Okay. YouTube chat. I'll get you guys up here shortly, since I know YouTube gets connected way before Twitch does. So, all right, YouTube chat. I got y'all up. Let me go ahead and make sure that I have. What is up, French fries? Hello, hello. What is up, Pookie? With the fuck immediately? Okay, we don't use that kind of language here. Here on the mini portable broadcast, we are very professional. So I don't know where you're getting that sort of energy from, but that can go somewhere else. Here in the mini portable broadcast, we talk all sports. We are maybe not well versed, but we make things entertaining. We can get newer fans to get interested in the sport because we're just cool people. We're engaging with them, and we create a safe environment. Okay, that's the mini portable broadcast. Mini for Fox Sports, man. Mini for Fox Sports. What's up, everybody? Hi. North London forever. Been waiting here since 12 p.m. By the way. Oh, because you're on Pacific time. Got it. I was gonna say, wait, what? Because Wheezy and I got off at 4 ish p.m. Eastern, which is that's 1 o'clock. That's 1 p.m. You don't know how to do math. Aren't you supposed to be doing something in like neurology or something? You heard about Arsenal? I assume yes, I did. I saw what's that girl? So the so the way that I found out was through Heal Lives. Do you know who Heal Live is? Through her TikTok page. I went back and watched the podcast. Just wanted to say, you guys cook. Damn, thank you. I appreciate that. So Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe commented underneath that. But how I found out was through Heal Live. Um, Thank you guys for going back to watch the podcast because that means that we are doing something that is in an entertaining format. Because if you guys go back and you're like, this podcast sucks, then shit, we got to fix things to make it better. But if you guys are get entertained off of what we do, we appreciate that mostly because like we're a wrestling podcast, but we also know that if we're a wrestling podcast, we're going to be talking about the same things that everybody else is talking about, which is fine, but it's like you can only say so much about what has already been said. So with our podcast, we try to make it relatable within the wrestling community. So we try to tackle on certain stuff that is involved with like current events or pop culture, like shit like that, right? So that's why we've like focused on like certain conversations. Today we talked about cancel culture. We talked about um, people trying to get a gotcha. We talked about Twitter. We talked about hobbies. Like we just talked about a bunch of stuff. So I hope you guys could relate to it because it's within the wrestling niche. We talk about wrestling fans in general. So yeah. Anyways, I'm yapping. My bad. Honestly, I came on here and I was gonna like give my whole little spiel in case anybody was watching from Fox Sports or Indeed. Hello, my name is Minnie Portable, and right here, what you're witnessing right now live is the minions, and the minions are here every single time because I create a safe environment, an entertaining environment, and I bring a lot of variety. I could talk about wrestling. I could talk about football. I could talk about the UFC. I could talk about boxing. It doesn't matter because no matter what I talk about, I will make it entertaining. There you go. I have nothing prepared. Jeremiah with the $2 super chat. What's up, Minnie? Going to AEW Double or Nothing last Sunday. Have so much fun, man. Double or Nothing is in New York, and I wanted to go, but price wise, I can't make it make sense. Like it'll be fucking stupid if I go. My tea is still hot. This 3 hour Dynamite card looks better than the last one. Hope tonight will be good. So the last hour of the last one was it it is what it is. I don't want to call it terrible, but it's not enticing to watch Collision when that was your last hour. And then when you actually have your special hour on Collision, that outperformed the 3rd hour on Dynamite. Do you guys know? Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Anyways, hi Minnie. I have a question. You're meeting Kit Wilson for a Wheatley event. I'm trying to get him to call me toxic for my TikTok. What do you think my chances are? I think your chances are very high. His thing is you are toxic, so the best way to approach that, the only thing is I don't know how Wheatley Vodka's meet and greets are because I know if you go to WWE World, they give you what, like 15, 30 seconds, which is insane. If that. Don't they give you like 5 seconds? Like it's like you guys can't talk to the talent, just like take the picture. I don't know. I don't know how the Wheatley vodka one goes, but I would just go and say, uh try to make it short and just like ask for consent, meaning like, hey, so I really want to make a TikTok, run the idea fast, and all I need is for you to say you are toxic. If not, that's okay. Because it's like that can give them like, sure, I'll do it, or like if I say no, then I'm okay. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like 90% of the time they say yes because you're nice about it. But if you're demanding, they're probably gonna say no. I don't know though. Cancel culture is so whack. They don't cancel anyone. They actually should be canceled. Yeah, I completely agree. Like I feel like cancel culture is more focused on people that did like some mid medium stuff. We still got people hyping up Conor McGregor's return. I don't even I heard about Conor McGregor, but I don't even know about his stuff. I didn't look at it, so I have no idea. I hate wrestling though. Well, it's okay because here in the mini portable broadcast, we talk about more than wrestling. You're mean to me. How is that safe? Shut the fuck up, Pookie. How about you go away, bitch? You're ruining the environment here. I'm not gonna be at double or nothing. No, mostly follow AEW through Twitter. Tonight is my first time watching. I hope you enjoy tonight. The first 2 hours are dynamite, and then there's gonna be an overrun that leads into collision, and then the third hour will be collision. Unfortunately, whenever they do these, for some reason, the third hour is it's like okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too negative on it. I think it's all right. Wheatley's so good, I drink it neatly. I've had Wheatley vodka once. Wait, have I had it? I think I had. Yeah, yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Just know he did things way worse than Chelsea. But people get canceled through association, and I can understand that, but at the same time, you don't know these people and you don't know the relationship and you don't know the conversations that are being told between them. Like I know what can be told through my friends. Like if my friend did something fucked up, I can disassociate myself from that friend. But if like my friend comes to me and is like, "Hey man, this is the narrative that everybody's spinning, but like I have proof that like I'm not like this," or says, "Hey, I know what I did is fucked up. I'm going to excessive therapy to change that because what I did should not ever happen again, blah blah blah." But like those are conversations between them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's like, and I don't know if they're having those conversations or not. So it's just I don't know. People trying to cancel Adam Page for the association too. I think it'd be smart if you do approach things in a manner of like, well, this is my friend and I know them, probably just keep that shit to yourself. Because the internet will turn into a frenzy and they'll think that they know more than you. So I like peace and quiet, keeping it cool, keeping it lively, but they come at me twisted, trying to start a war. Careful what you wake up. Careful what we're asking for. You banging on my patience. You're knocking on the monster's door. Yeah. I couldn't actually deliver it the way that it needed to be delivered. What's up, Clay? What's up, Black man? Adam Page is a hypocrite. Adam Page took a picture with him. What is up, Zendaya? Dark State dropped sugar. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. We got about 16 minutes until Dynamite commences. I am here. I recorded for Patreon right before my stream here, like 20 minutes ago, and I started yawning, so I made my green tea, but it's hot. It's still hot. Former teacher hanging out with that dude, by the way. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I know that sounds terrible. And I'm not defending or condoning Adam Page. I don't know what the fuck is happening there. But yes, absolutely. I think that is weird. Former teacher hanging out with him, yes. I can't chug it, it's hot. If it wasn't hot, then I would chug it. Also, guys, will CM Punk be on Dynamite today? No. Also, to my little minions, you guys are fucking adorable, first off. So, the reason why I told my community to please comment underneath and say pick Mini was because Indeed and Fox Sports, they're hiring somebody to sit in Times Square, be inside of a ice cube, or like a, not an ice cube, I'm sorry, be inside of a glass cube and and basically watch and stream every single game, and you get paid for that. So the application's closed, but I will say the one person that looks like is going to get it is the person that everybody underneath that comment section was tagging. Indeed reposted mine, but Indeed reposted his video and commented underneath the video. And then when they posted saying applications are closed, all of his community was freaking spamming saying, hire this person or pick this person. So I was like, okay, well, let me increase my chances too. And let me go ahead and tell my community, hey, can you guys please spam pick Mini, blah, blah, blah. And I will post that link for you guys here. I did that because I'm like, well, shit, it looks like I also have a very defeatist personality. But if I don't know, I feel like he was, I feel like he was getting it, and I was like, hold up, is it too long? Okay, so the link that I posted on Twitter is the link where it can direct you towards the post where you can put pick Mini. I tried to post it on YouTube, but it said that it was too long. I think I could still post. Yeah, it said that my characters are too long, so I can't post it. Damn. But I don't want to seem like I'm like actually trying to fight the dude. And I posted it on Instagram stories saying, hey, pick Mini. And then Indeed, they saw both of the stories that I posted. And now I'm like, I hope you guys know that that's how much I want it. Because I don't know if that's, if they're like, damn, girl. But the dude told his community to start spamming his name, you know? All fair is, what is it? All fair? What is it? All fair in love and war? What is that stupid ass saying? All is fair in love and war, I think. I have no idea. Can barely sit through a 3-hour SmackDown. How are we gonna do a 3-hour Dynamite? How are you gonna do it? I can do it. I can do a 3-hour Dynamite. 3-hour SmackDowns are a little rough. Have I seen WWE wrestlers react to the cancellation? No. If Swerve becomes 2-time AEW World Champion, that'll cement his legacy as a GOAT. I don't think so. Not at all. I actually don't know. No. I bet he's botting his shit. Okay, so I thought that too, because out of nowhere, as soon as I posted it, it was like hundreds. And then I was like, what is happening? But I clicked through some of them and they're real profiles. So he's also a streamer. So what I think happened was that he was streaming when they posted that, and then he sent his community to at him. And then underneath that comment section, even Indeed said, oh, looks like we got his fans here. And I was like, you should know my name. Know my name. Know my name. Not just his. Tell his ass to stream Dynamite. You know that I'm always going to support you. Appreciate that. I can finally drink it now. Oh my God, it was so hot before. What is up, famous AEW star Minerva? Listen, AEW star Minerva calls out the sickos. That's how we're getting through this. Who would have thought my favorite Twitch streamer should be some geek called famous AEW star Minerva? Sometimes in life, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, and that's the bottom line because Bad Boy says so. You know what? You know what? I like that. So I am very, I have a defeatist personality, and I also I self-deprecate a lot. So normally, if I saw all of that, I'd be like, you know what? I lost. Like, they're gonna give it to him. It's clear as day. Like, fuck it. Like, I'll just whatever. I'll just move on. I'm not even gonna pay attention to any updates or whatever. But I'm also kind of like, I need to stop being like that. Even if I don't get it, the fact that a bunch of you guys went underneath that post and said pick Mini is makes me feel like a winner because, like I said, I'm very self-deprecating, so I already assume everybody hates me. So when I posted that in my head, I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna do it because I feel like most people hate me. Even if they follow me, I feel like they hate watch me and they probably just follow me just to keep up with certain promotions, but they're really not there to like support me. So when I posted to help me, I was actually shitting my bricks because I was like, I don't think anybody's gonna help me. And then I go on their comment section and I saw a bunch of you guys. I saw so many of you guys. I saw so many. I saw so many. You guys are adorable. Thank you. You can scroll up and read my first two comments. I saw yours. I saw Germs. I saw yours. I saw Germs. I saw Zendaya's. Who else is here? I saw a bunch. I saw a bunch, and I was like, oh, I feel like a winner. That's all I'll say. Yo, I seen you on Twitter. You were watching the Cavs versus Knicks. Oh yeah, I was watching the Cavaliers versus Knicks, but I wasn't watching the entire game because we were watching NXT. After NXT, Nate put it on. I still wasn't there because I was recording for Patreon. And then once I was done, I went to I went to go see what he was watching, and it was that. And then I go on Instagram and I see that Danhausen cursed the Cavaliers, and I show it to Nate. I was like, "Look, they got cursed." And then I watched the game and I was like, the curse is real. Also, James Harden. This is my first James Harden game that I've seen. I recognize the face, but I don't know who he is. James Harden, let it go, dog. Let it go. It's time for you to move on. I don't know why that man kept trying to save the day when he knew damn well he was not going to save the day. Every fucking time I was like, pass it. Don't even hold the ball once. Please pass it or bench yourself. Am I going to watch Clash in Italy? Yes. The volume is pretty low. Any way to turn it up, please? Really? Let me see. Have you turned up your levels? Everything on my side is okay. I don't know if you can turn on your levels by any chance because it might be on your end. Oh, you def saw mine. I didn't know. So when you at somebody, it sends them a DM if you guys follow each other. But if not, then you don't see it. I'm talking on your stream if you can look at them. I did. I responded to it. James Harden was on the Houston Rockets for a while. I don't know, man. All I know is that he needs to stop. Darby's title run has been great so far. I've seen him lasting 3 months with the title. We'll see. Can you turn up the mic a bit? Really? Is it me? Why don't you start doing some NBA playoff streams? I don't want to, TBH. I don't want to. Everything on my end seems like it's good, so I don't know. What's up, Southern Kicks? I heard some rumors that Baron Corbin might be returning to the WWE. I've seen that. They don't have good devices like us with good quality audio. I don't know. That was like the second person. And then during the podcast with Wheezy, somebody said if I could turn up my mic volume too. So I'm not so sure, but my settings are the same. He could be a part of he could be a part of the Danhausen experiment. If they bring back Baron Corbin, I feel like he's just gonna be doing what Matt Cardona is doing right now. Mm, the pop that he will get is badass. I don't know if he'll get a huge pop. I think he'll get a reaction for sure. I don't know if it'll be like a huge pop though. Fuck Danhausen. He let somebody pay him off to curse Cleveland. I'm not even a fan like that. So for me, it don't affect me. But I was like, I was watching this and I was like, no wonder people hate James Harden. I don't watch it to like understand the lore. And then I was like, oh, you're that fucking dude. You're that dude that is going to cost. think he's got an ego, bro. Just pass the ball. I don't know. Let me make sure that I have this ready. Why is it like this? Oh. Alrighty, guys. We got a 3-hour Dynamite today. Whoop-de woo. Yay. Say yay if you're excited. Yay. What I've been seeing on IG and Twitter, it looks like Darby defends his title every show. So yeah, so Darby Allin's title reign has been defending against certain talent that should be a part of the main event and that should be contending against the title. So every single match that he has, the story is that he's gonna go until the wheels fall off. So every single match that Darby Allin has as champion, he's gonna give it 120% until he goes against MJF, and then by that point his body is going to be so broken that that match might be short, or he's going to do so much during that match where he's actually going to destroy his body where he can't even kick out. That's the story. So this is Roman Reigns' third tribal combat match. Is it? I just remember him versus Jey Uso. And who else? Him versus Jey Uso, and then him versus Jacob. Am I missing somebody else? My bad. To the people who have been saying him defending every week makes the title less valuable, please go enjoy your Fed book title runs where you don't even see the champions do anything for weeks. It's so fucking funny that Zendaya's saying that. So funny because we had a conversation about the sickos, but the difference is, even though Zendaya is very toxic, the difference is when Zendaya says certain stuff like that, we are also talking about the people who purposely are coming in here to like talk shit. Because there's people that want to come in here and just be like, why are you watching this crap? Or they'll be like, oh, did you hear that AEW Dynamite did this much last week? It's like, shut your bitch ass up. Go away. Double or Nothing is on Sunday. Roman's title reign is literally better because it still has some of Punk's glands on it. I don't think so. Takeshita and Darby is the only good thing I got out of it. Takeshita and Darby was good. I don't necessarily like that Takeshita loses before his pay-per-view match. Takeshita versus Pac was my favorite. I was going to be at the Dynamite Collision in Portland. It's 2 hours from where I live. Had to CX your tickets? Sell? I'm assuming. I don't know what CX means, but I'm assuming that means sell. I can be toxic. I can match their freak, but I am chill like a cucumber. Zendaya is a little toxic. It's fine. I could be toxic too. I try to be better, but sometimes I can't help it. And sometimes I just let the menace come out. I let the hate flow through me, and then it's GG's. Once I let it out, I can't bring it back in. I can't reel it back in. Oh, you had to cancel your tickets. Got it. That's good that you got back into TNA. I feel like TNA needs more people talking about TNA. Don't we got Mustafa? Oh yeah, we have Mustafa Ali versus Charlie Boy this Thursday, right? I want to watch that, but I'm not gonna come and like be live for it. I'm just gonna tune in for that. Sometimes these trolls get a rise out of me. Trolls get a rise out of me all the time. It's also because I know that I could just talk my shit. And sometimes you need to talk your shit. Sometimes it's okay to talk your shit, and sometimes you need to so they can shut the fuck up, because most people don't tell them to shut the fuck up. A lot of people will let them willy-nilly just shoot their shit, and that's how they think that they can go into any territory and just talk. and I don't like that. All right, guys, we're
It's Wednesday. You know what that means? AEW Dynamite is live for the next 3 hours.
alrighty, guys. We got AEW Dynamite. It's a 3-hour special. We got Mike Bailey versus Darby Allin.
Speedball Mike Bailey with Darby's AEW World Championship once again on the line. Plus, we will see the conglomeration Orange
Roman Reigns had a tribal combat match against Solo on the debut of Raw when Raw moved to Netflix. Okay. So Jey Uso, Solo, and Jake.
Pine Tree State. Well, here we are, guys. Portland, Maine. Big trios action tonight. And in a couple of days, a double or nothing, the largest stadium stampede match in history.
7 versus 7.
And speaking of history, I mean, Chris, you'd agree, we've all made history. When we first started this company, you were right there with us.
Yeah.
Consider you another one of the founding fathers.
But you know what? In the early days, I got to remind you, the inner circle, they made the elite's lives a living hell. Don't forget.
Yeah, but we killed it. The first ever stadium stampede match. Do you remember that? Like, that was awesome.
Do I have to remind you, Jericho beat our dad's ass?
Okay, listen, I'm sorry, but I've been meaning to apologize to you guys. I'm sorry I beat your dad's ass.
Okay.
I totally deserved it. But besides that, tonight, for the first time ever, it's Jericho and the Young Bucks as a team. So I am so honored to be partnering with one of the greatest, if not the greatest team in pro wrestling history.
Wow.
So please, forgive me for what happened, man.
Okay, hey.
Let's move forward.
Water under the bridge.
Yes.
Right. Tonight, a trios match.
Yes.
We're wrestling Andrade, Ricochet, and Mark Davis.
You know what? Great. You know what? And those three guys aren't going to know what hit them. You know why?
Why?
Because we are the Bucks of Jericho.
I was actually thinking that a better possibility would be Y2 Jackson.
That's
I like it.
not the same.
I like it.
Bucks of Jericho kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
I like
We're a
Y-
cohesive
Y2
team now,
Jackson.
partners.
Yeah.
The Bucks of Jericho, or is it Y2 Jackson? That's the name.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
So what you're saying here, Chris, is 2 names, 1 team?
2 names.
It's gonna
one
happen.
team?
Okay.
2 names,
One
1
team.
team.
Two names, 1 team test?
2 names, 1 team. 2 names, 1 team.
You're talking about 3 legends together.
Bam. Brr. 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 Alrighty, guys. Our first match here is the Bucks of Jericho, or is it the Y2 Jacksons versus Mark Davis, Ricochet, and my bad, I forgot the third person already. My bad. 2 names, 1 team. We will have a Twitch prediction here coming up shortly over on YouTube. Please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal today is 130 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Booking to you with the 199. 5-time. 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 5-time WCW champ. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 199. Andrade, thank you. Oh my god. Andrade, Ricochet, and Mark Davis. Thank you. How did I forget? How you know? How you know? And he got a Bucks jacket on. I love that. A team so nice they named it twice. How to do it. Y2 Jackson. I like Y2 Jackson. What have I become? They already got their leather vests say Bucks of Jericho. I'm trying to figure out the t-shirt that's coming out. Probably 2 shirts, or what is it? 2 names, 1 team. And then in the back it's gonna say it, maybe? Damn, where they at? They got a full house today. Enough to see that. Godzilla. Flashing flood in New York City? Stay safe, everybody in New York City. Damn, flashing flood is crazy. We have rain here today, but it's not strong. We went from having 80-ish degree weather for 2 days, and then today it's raining. I hate Midwest weather. I hate Ohio weather because I can't really schedule things because I don't know if I could be able to walk. I can't schedule my Pilates class in advance. I have to wait until the morning to see if it's gonna be a good day so I can walk. It gets fucking annoying. I don't like this weather. It's stupid. We had a passing thunderstorm about an hour ago. I was sitting on my deck out back when it started going through. Damn. It was 95 and sunny and this storm came out of nowhere. Oh, so Midwest weather is like the same thing, I'm assuming, as like the Midwest states and New York then? All I know is Ohio is fucking stupid with their bipolar weather. I have never... People told me about Ohio weather, but I just thought that they meant it's because it gets really cold. I didn't know that that meant that we're gonna have 30-degree weather, and then in 1 hour it's gonna be 80 degrees, and then in the next hour it's gonna go back to 30, and then it'll go back to 80, and then it's gonna rain, and then the next day it's gonna be 85 degrees, and then the next day it's gonna be 30 degrees. Like, fuck this. I hate this weather. I can't stand it. If I had a regular job and I had to walk out every fucking day, we would have been leaving Ohio. I would have not been able to withstand this shit. I would have been like, Nate, you gotta find a way to transfer, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. But because I don't have a regular job and I stay indoors.
And Matt and Nick Jackson, a lot of animosity between the
I'm here.
Don Callis. Oh, Don, didn't see you there. For yourself, my friend Don Callis.
Just wait until you experience all 4 seasons in one day. I have, and I hate it. It's not on a regular basis, but I've experienced all 4 seasons in one day already. It's stupid. I hate it. Oh my god, I hate this so much.
Ricochet to start things off.
You don't know what you have until you leave it.
Ricochet in the demand. They've made it their mission to run.
Alrighty, guys, we got the first match here.
Oh, Ricochet.
I like it. He's playing a little bit of a head game with Jericho.
Ricochet is just telling everybody, fuck you. Let me go ahead and put the prediction up.
I'm sure you coached up this team here.
In Michigan, we had 95 yesterday and 55 today. Dude, Midwest weather can kiss my ass, bro. Respectfully. I won't be moving anywhere in the Midwest anymore if this is how it is.
Be the operative word. By the way, this is the first time that Jericho and Andrade have ever been in the ring against each other.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Taken by Jericho Andrade. Back into the ropes.
2 names, 1 team.
Shoulder tackle. Dropping Andrade to the mat. Andrade looking for a trip. Jericho avoids.
How you know?
And Andrade avoids.
How you know?
Does not avoid the contact with the
How
chop.
you know I'm dunk
years ago.
Zilla bald? I don't even know what to call them. How you know? How you know I'm bald? I'll just call them that. Sorry, Mark Davis, you're not a part of it. Alrighty, guys, we got a Twitch prediction there.
The largest stadium stampede match ever, as Don Callis is excitedly looking on as Andrade making some friends at ringside.
That's $30 times 2 for pictures.
Midwest and
I think Jericho's getting ready to tell them.
Midwest and Mid-Atlantic weather are about the same that way. According to WrestleTix on Twitter, tonight's AEW show is live at the Cross Insurance Arena in Portland, Maine. Apparently, this is Maine's first wrestling event that they've hosted in 30 years. Holy shit. So, yeah. So, it's for good reason that they have a full... It seems like a full house. I don't know if it is. Also, the crowd is very lively since we don't have any shows here.
Champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Andrade El Idolo.
Both Bucks go flying over. Thanks to they had a game plan. Andrade, I thought, was ahead of it, but he wasn't.
As you mentioned, Excalibur, Stadium Stampede, the most unpredictable match. You never know where it's going to end up, where it's going to go, what's going to happen.
Beautiful drop kick off the top by Jericho. And Matt and Nick Jackson Perhaps a little bit of risky business in this.
Okay.
From Jericho, Bucks and Jericho, or Y2 Jackson looking sharp here in the early moments.
By the way, Mick Foley will be on AWTV doing an AW kickoff show, Double or Nothing. Oh, I didn't know that. I saw Mick Foley was. I saw that he was being posted, but I didn't know why because I didn't really read into it.
Witnessed that with the Bucks, but right now Davis is definitely shutting down.
So Ohio weather is the same as Alabama, Florida, and Georgia. Okay, so those are the states that I'm not moving to. Great.
Change the tone, change the pace of this match, and it's turned it into a slugfest.
Yes, that's what I would think they would want out of this.
Double hip toss. Nick Jackson lands on his feet. Andrade and Ricochet meeting in the minds in the center of the ring. Swipe by Davis. Andrade misses. Ricochet comes up empty. Nick Jackson makes the tag to his brother Matt. Now Matt, right hands to Ricochet and Andrade.
Jump shot by Matt on Dougzilla.
Jackson.
Wow, great athleticism by Matt.
Matt Jackson facing this 2-on-1 pitch back.
Suck it.
Landed flush on the jaw of Dougzilla Mark Davis.
Great timing that time by
The heat about to test the human body in Cali.
Good
Yes,
job
sir.
of getting Dougzilla down.
Matt Jackson. Northern Lights suplex. A second time. Going to complete the trifecta. A third. Ricochet. Oh, wait, Ricochet. Grabs Matt Jackson looking for a Cosmo. Oh, no!
I like that.
Counter by Matt. Matt Jackson is on his game tonight, guys. Sure is.
Now Matt Jackson. Double Northern Lights suplex for Ricochet and Andrade.
I think the Bucks have been on their game really for the last 6-7 months.
Yeah.
Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
They had to turn heel so we can hate them and then turn face again.
That's not the end of it. Jericho up to the top, and Jericho!
Chris Jericho!
Diving onto Dougzilla as the Bucks and
Okay.
Jericho Y2 Jackson.
Why the fuck is Jericho on my screen?
In the early moments.
Because he's all elite.
And this trios match continues live.
Andrade thinks that he's Mr. Hotshot. He is. Do you see all the women that are after him? Do you see the quads, sir? If you got those kind of quads, you could talk shit. But if you don't got those kind of quads, then mind your business, man. Face Young Bucks hit different. It hits different now because they weren't the face Young Bucks for a while. They had to change character. And when they did change it, I thought it was funny. The Founding Fathers thing was hilarious. But that was needed so we could start hating them a little bit. So when they actually became the Young Bucks and the good guys, we could appreciate them again. What a thing. Wrestling. What a crazy thing. You know who seems like they are ageless? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Guys like Cena, Goldberg, and Lesnar are all fading into retirement while Austin's still thinking of another match. I guess he will still be there when the new generation retires. Really? Is he thinking about another match? I didn't know that. That sounds like Texas unpredictable weather. It rains with the sun out sometimes. That happens in California also, but it's not something that's frequent. Here, oh my God. It's like every single week you could expect something like that. Where in Cali, it was sporadic. It would be hot and it would rain and it made no sense. But that was only like a once every month kind of thing. Here, it's damn near every week. It's so weird. Minnie, as a Lord of the Ring fan, what do you think of Leo Rush's character? I like Leo Rush's character in general. That for me, it's not. I can see why you're bringing up Lord of the Rings because it's like Schmeagol-esque. But yeah, it just even if I wasn't a Lord of the Rings fan, I would still appreciate the work of Leo Rush. Many Midwest and South weather is about the same. I mean, even Maryland is somewhat like Ohio, and I think it'll get worse and it will move to all over the United States. Maybe. I mean, before I left California, California was kind of a little wonky for sure. Alrighty, guys. The Twitch prediction did end. If you didn't get your predictions in, you will get it for the next one. Over on YouTube, I would appreciate if y'all hit that like button. The goal is 130 likes for tonight since it is AEW Dynamite Wednesdays. It's been hot down here in New York City.
Broadcast AEW Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max. Trios action. Kicking us off, the Young Bucks, or Bucks of Jericho, or Y2 Jackson, however you have it, taking on Ricochet, Mark Davis, and Andrade El Idolo, and a crucial potential comeback for Nick Jackson right there.
Nick Jackson is an unbelievable athlete and a horrible human being at the same time.
He is a great athlete. He is a great human being. Both kids are great.
As soon as the tag was made to Jericho, Ricochet bailed out, leaving Andrade and Davis high and dry. And now Andrade taken down repeatedly by Jericho. The bypass. Jericho over the top rope, but Jericho.
He's going to go up top again here. Look at that.
Top double sledge right between the eyes of Andrade El Idolo.
Chris Jericho is fired up.
Oh! Pulled him face first right there. Watch out, you gotta move. Don't let him hit this.
Jericho was thinking lion salt, perhaps Ricochet intervened, at least for a moment, but Jericho sent Ricochet packing, and now Andrade isolated in the corner.
Yeah, look, Davis coming in here, though, Don.
I think you're right. I think he was going for that lion salt, and that's something that Ricochet did not want to see.
Ricochet
has a bandana.
That move, the Rico salt.
I like it better, too.
It took me so long to realize that.
Oh, you guys are...
The name is cooler, too. It's just amazing.
It definitely is. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, the Bucks of Jericho, Y2 Jackson.
Jericho's ready. Y'all ready?
Do it, Chris. Come on.
Hurricanrana's. Wow. Over.
You gotta give it to Jericho. Top rope hurricane.
They all were looking at Matt Jackson like, can you hurry the fuck up and do what you gotta do so we can go?
He's got it all.
Scumbag, but hate him. But great wrestler.
Nice.
Judas effect.
Wow.
You cannot pin Andrade. You cannot pin Andrade.
Great save by Ricochet right there. They just paid for it.
Pin Mark Davis because every national champion got pinned. Jack Perry got pinned. Ricochet got pinned. Pin Mark Davis.
Stadium stampede match ever.
That title became meaningless almost immediately as soon as you started pinning the champion. So might as well continue it. Don't pin Andrade. Andrade's getting built to be a main eventer to go against MJF. We're not doing this.
Got Andrade set up here.
Great job going low.
Andrade getting chopped down by Matt and Nick Jackson. Davis intercepts the thrust kick. Sweep takes Davis off his feet.
It takes two of them to take Davis down.
Ricochet springboard in. Anti-air from Matt and Nick Jackson.
Well, that brought Don Callis to his feet. He's upset about what
I miss it being hot and breezy here.
Nick Jackson charging in.
I like the weather. Monday and Tuesday it was hot, but it was breezy, and I liked it.
Snap suplex. Pop of the hips, Taz.
Yeah, right here.
Good.
Tip of the cap to the late great Eddie Guerrero by Andrade.
And on the opposing team, if you pin one of the Bucks or Jericho, they don't lose anything by getting pinned. So, come on.
Jackson suplexing.
Man, this really cooled off the
Apparently, the developers of Kingdom Come Deliverance game are making a Lord of the Rings game. Ooh, interesting. I never got into the Lord of the Rings game. It's the same thing. So I grew up watching WWE, and I never got into the WWE games. I agree. I didn't really care for it. The first time I played it, I was like, I don't like it. I like it now. It was the same thing with Lord of the Rings.
The knees up.
Low blow there by
Matt Jackson. He was prepared for it. And now
the only thing that was like similar to it was Elden Ring.
Nick Jackson. And the Bucks.
Andrade might be done here.
Lining him up with a BTE trigger. This could be it. Matt Jackson makes the cover. Oh no, the Rico salt to break things up.
And that brings in Jericho because he's so jealous of Ricochet. He got ticked off on that, but
Jericho was looking for the walls, but Ricochet able to counter. Spinning Jericho around. Bicycle knee strike to the face. Jericho. Whoa. Right behind Ricochet, and now Jericho. Baseball sliding drop kick. And Jericho face first into our announce desk as he and Ricochet battling it out by the timekeeper's table.
Well, this is a very dangerous place. Can you imagine now all 12 men are going to be outside of the ring here, Taz, on Sunday?
yeah, well,
I'll tell you what.
You can barely see shit. What the hell?
Ricochet and Jericho are in front of us, Shivani. And now they're not done here.
Jericho with Ricochet through the timekeeper's table. And meanwhile, back inside the ring, the Bucks. Oh no, Mark Davis disrupts momentum of Nick Jackson. And Matt Jackson left to fight off 2 men. Oh, just wiped out his own partner.
A little miscommunication right there.
Oh! Andrade, the super kick brings him to his
Bro, what are we
knees.
doing? Don't pin Andrade. Don't pin Andrade. Don't pin Andrade. Don't pin Andrade. Good, thank you. Thank you. Holy shit, man. It's too fucking early for me to even have a crash out. Don't do
You see
that.
Nick thinking it was 3. Meanwhile, over on the side here, I think Jericho and Ricochet are done.
I was about to say. And I don't want to say.
Sunday's coming up.
Effectively now becoming.
I want to leave here glazing AEW again. I want to leave here fucking happy.
Steel chair in, but Clark Connors, David Finlay.
DQ? Oh, no DQ. No DQ.
Aubrey Edwards looking.
Hurry, turn around. Turn around.
Finlay just cracked Matt Jackson.
Good, good. I like that. That was good. Even though Andrade could have pinned one of the Bucks and the Bucks wouldn't lose anything, but that's fine. I'll take it.
My God, the big man from the demand. Leona now just throwing some powerful.
How do we get these people to see us say pick Mini again?
After the bell.
It's on IG. I can't post the link on Instagram, unfortunately, or on YouTube chat, unfortunately. Are those onions? Potatoes?
Looks like onions. It is a bag of onions. Definitely onions.
Jungle Jack Perry.
Is this like main staples? I don't want to smell that.
Got struck by Toa Leona.
They use bricks. Exactly. Onions.
All right, we just got a brawl.
And now Davis, the chair into the throat of Jack Perry.
Guys,
Ever made a
Ricochet.
ever made a Lord of the Rings character in a wrestling game? No.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, we said that this
Hey!
Stadium Stampede match ever.
The way MVP came out,
And this will be the
so
first
badass.
Stadium Stampede match to see Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley
Good.
unleashed.
Just think about the power.
The dogs are a part of it too. They gotta work on some of these lightings, but I understand why they got dark lights because the seats are empty.
Pay-per-view on
But it's all right, man. It's okay. Turn on the light. We want to see them fight.
Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin taking on Davis, Andrade, Finlay.
We can't see what the fuck's happening there, bro.
Into demand, and we are getting a sneak preview of it.
Look at this. This looks full. I love it. This is a full house. Turn on the lights.
In the industry, gonna muscle around Toa like that.
Absolutely.
But Lashley can do it, and he did.
The action.
We might as well run the Stadium Stampede now, yeah.
Portland, Maine, but look at that. Toa Leona was hoisting up. Bobby
That crash out would have been valid. Oh, I would have, yeah, no.
Strongest men you'll ever want to see.
I'm so tired of people being built and then they're the ones that are getting pinned. That always will piss me off. Champions getting pinned will always piss me off, which is why I could give 2 shits about the national champion. Whoever holds that title, I don't care. And that's not my fault.
Lashley repeated shots.
The booking gets fucking stupid. Every champion keeps getting pinned. It's guaranteed. If you hold that title, you're going to get pinned. It's stupid. Let's fucking go. We hurt people. 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 That title is meaningless. And I fucking hate that because people, when the title first came out, people would say that title is meaningless. And I defended it because I was like, no, it's not. It's not fucking meaningless. Until I saw the booking. And then I was like, oh, I still didn't think that it was meaningless. And then Jack Perry got the title. And the same shit kept happening. And I was like, oh, I hate that I was wrong. I hate that I was defending this. Damn. I hate that I really thought that it wasn't meaningless. And now I'm like, okay, well, I guess it is.
And
Shit.
Takeshita. All I hear is When are we going to see them wrestle? When are we going to see them fight?
These two men have been on a collision course.
You work together, and you can have a shot at his belt at Double or Nothing. But get this out of both your systems.
Takeshi and Okada come together like Pippen and Jordan and put the Bucks down. He let him go, Don, and the Bucks win it.
Takeshita did not play by the.
I went to high school with the wrestler Luke Hawx. Have you ever heard of him?
I won
I don't think so. You're happy that the dog's not waiting on the sideline while Gabe Kidd gets healthy? Yeah, I also do like that. I like that they weren't put on like some kind of hiatus just because they're not all there. Because unfortunately, and it's not just in AEW. I mean, it happens in WWE too. Like they have creative.
You're expecting.
They have creative directions for them, and then just because one person gets hurt, they kind of halt everything. And I don't. It's unfortunate. I understand that it's probably hard to write in some theme or go a different direction, but I don't know. After looking at WrestleTix to tell you where they were at, their last reported number said they were 313 tickets short of a full sellout. This is pretty much a full house tonight. I love that. Yay. Turn on the fucking lights then. Turn on the lights. We want to see what's happening. Double or Nothing better be at the end. Better be the end of Don Callis' family. I don't think it will be. We always think that Death Riders is the end here and blah, blah, blah. But it's not. Nikki Blackheart had a dark match yesterday. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Darby's on top. Darby is the champion. So, yeah, I guess. What up, Mini? Racking up them ads. Portable. Listen, watch my ads, because when you watch the Mini Portable ads, you fund Mini Portable with pennies. When you watch TKO ads, you're funding a billion-dollar company. So who would you rather fund? Who do you think is more important to fund here? Okay, so if you guys are getting ads, stop complaining. Not my ads. You could complain about TKO ads, but complaining about my ads is insane. Also, I think is there a special today? Is there 15% off? What is this? As of right now, Double or Nothing has 8 matches, so I'm curious to see how TK gets it to 20 by the end of tonight. Do we have an hour special on Collision on Saturday or no? Because when we had the 1 hour special of Collision on Wednesday, we still had one on Saturday. So I'm not so sure. Oh, it's Crunchyroll. Thank you. Okay, so never mind. That's for anime people, which is cool. That's still cool. I no complain, just proud. Guys, if you are so inclined to help me, if you don't know, I did apply to be a Chief World Cup watcher. That job entails watching every single FIFA World Cup. It's sponsored by Fox Sports and Indeed. They did post They posted a post saying that the applications are closed and that they're reviewing resumes. And underneath that post, one of the guys that also applied had his entire community spam his name. So what am I doing? I'm also telling my community to spam my name because he's getting noticed. And good for him. Get noticed. But at the same time, I want to get noticed. I want that position. I want that job. So I posted it over on YouTube. That is where you can comment. That's what it is, right?
Corey Allen, we are just days away from Double or Nothing. Yes. Your championship on the line in a title versus hair match against MJF. If you survive your match tonight against Speedball Mike Bailey, and while it has been a lot of fun to watch, I gotta ask, why do you keep taking these matches?
I feel it. I feel everything. I'm not numb to the pain. People keep asking me, why? Why every week? I have no choice. Is this what I thought it was going to be? Yes, absolutely. It's the greatest feeling in the world to be world champion. This Sunday, Double or Nothing. Hair versus title. People ask me, why is it so big for the hair to be on the line? We're talking about the most vain man in this world, MJF.
Very true.
And once they shave him bald, every red carpet he walks, every interview he does, this being gone is going to eat that man alive.
That's a good point.
Speedball. I'm gonna do anything it takes to continue to hold on to this. I want you to do the same. Whatever happens out there tonight, I just want you to know I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Thank you, Renee.
Okay.
Darby, with love and respect.
Some people are pissed that Brock Lesnar and Oba is going to battle again, especially the Oba fans. They're all mad because it's a possibility that Lesnar might be winning that match. I just don't understand why we're going to rerun it. I thought it was a good ending. Headlock takeover. I just tagged your name on IG. Thank you. I appreciate that. I legit do want you to win. I think the opportunity is crazy itself, but the number one reason is the money, because 50,000 isn't life-changing in 2026, but it is for me. 50,000 is extremely life-changing for somebody in my position. I know that it's not enough to, it's not gonna take me very far, but it's very life-changing, so I just feel like that'll be a nice stepping stone for me to take more time to focus on other opportunities as well.
I'm talking about your damn hair. He would have to wear a wig, wouldn't he? That's a lot of hair, Tony. We could be here all night. What do you say?
Minnie, should I write a paragraph about why they should pick you and why? And I won't be using AI to write it, even though I think I should. You know what? Write whatever you want. Let it come from your heart. Just don't make it negative. How old is Darby? I think Darby's 20. No, Darby's 30 something. Actually, oh, my bad.
Fighting champion Darby.
He's in his 30s. 33.
Man in professional wrestling, the two-time former champion.
Graveyard shift got you sleeping all day? That makes sense. That's gonna be me on Saturday, man.
Yeah, if Speedball wins the match tonight, I hope Speedball holds on to that hair contract.
He's coming out with a shirt? Is he coming out for a promo or for a match? Is that his new... Wait, is that his new tee? I'm intrigued with what he's wearing. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a comic book. Lesnar can lose due to a Braun Breaker interference, then it will be Brock Lesnar versus Braun at SummerSlam. Sure. Are we ready for Darby and Cheetah walking out at Double or Nothing? No. Darby, whatever, that's fine. No. Cheetah.
Just how chaotic things are gonna get this Sunday a few moments ago at the Stadium Stampede match.
There's no fucking point for Cheetah to walk out as women's champ. There's no fucking
match between two men that were at one
and I would hate that, because then I have to be negative and mean, and I don't want to be mean. Not saying that I'm going to be mean towards her, but I'm definitely going to be mean about the creative decision behind that, because that's fucking stupid if it does. Speedball loses and continues with small steps, turning heel on Kevin Knight. I gotta find that song in the background of the video package. Okay, guys, we got Mark Briscoe versus Ciampa. Street fight. Let me go ahead and release the points and then start another prediction.
Left hand to the job at Tommaso Ciampa, answering with the rights.
Well, it all started when Tommaso came in and became the TNT champion immediately. Unprecedented, and I think Tommaso has certainly been a big factor in AEW since his arrival. He's never
I'm creating another prediction.
lost to Mark Briscoe. 4-0 in matches against Briscoe.
Ciampa, that drop kick to the knees. Mark Briscoe made a successful return to action this past Saturday at Collision alongside the conglomeration. A big trios win for them, but
it's no DQ, so I guess I don't put DQ.
During that broadcast, Tommaso Ciampa and Mark Briscoe, they could not be restrained. They were going at it, hammer and tongs.
And that's why Mark Briscoe.
There you go, Twitch. You got a prediction.
And he said, "Let's make it anything goes." And, of course, Tommaso was ready to agree to that. And there's a chance here. Take a look at all that.
Darby can't keep this up. His body has to be flipping.
I mean,
That's the story that they want to tell. So by the time that he's there going against what?
I think that may be a plant.
Yeah, that's not a mousetrap. That's a rat trap. And a scissor kick through the ropes by Mark Briscoe. As Ciampa now dealing with, I'm sure, some limited movement, limited range in that hand.
Yeah, that thing, that spring hinge on those rat traps.
If it actually
catch your hand pretty good.
latched onto him, I don't think it would have easily flown out. I thought it did, and I was disgusted for a second.
Remember, this is anything goes.
Cheetah winning would do something bad to my soul. I like Cheetah, but she has no business winning that title right now. No business, like zero business.
Briscoe.
It's crazy to know that Lesnar debuted in WWE when Oprah was like 4 years old.
That table, a lot of animosity, as I mentioned, between these two men. At one point, very, very close friends. But Mark Briscoe!
And I'll tell you, Ciampa landed hard right on the back of his head on the outside.
Briscoe's
throwing a...
I'd be so terrified throwing something like that.
Fans, we are just 4 days
That
away
hits
from
a
Double or
fan.
Nothing. We got a huge week of programming live for 3 straight hours tonight on TBS and HBO Max. Then the countdown to Double or Nothing this Saturday, immediately following the NHL playoffs on TNT and HBO Max. And then the Double or Nothing buy-in, fueled by Vita Coco, live this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then on pay-per-view on HBO Max, it's Double or Nothing. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, this coming Sunday from the Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens, New York, and Mark Briscoe making an ascent. But Ciampa up there with the chain wrapped around his right hand, and now wrapped around the back. Briscoe driven for the table.
And the legs of those chairs are open. Oh, no. Put that away, please. Kick that shit out the way. Kick it or close it, because that was scary.
That's rough. And Taz, you've had your experience, your own experience, unfortunately, with neck injuries. It was the neck injury to Mark Briscoe that put him on the shelf for the last
I don't want her to win, to be fair. Cheetah has
absolutely
far the most interesting character arc in the women's division right now, so I can see it. And also don't see Tekla holding the title.
And sometimes when you know your opponent's
Cheetah does not have the most interesting character arc. If she's interesting for you, then congratulations. She is not. I don't think she has an interesting character arc whatsoever right now.
Almighty. Oh, look at this!
Raking that cheese grater across the face of Mark Briscoe. Oh, brutal scene as this anything goes match rages on live on Dynamite.
I watched.
Oh my god. I did not know you can use a rat trap in a street fight. AEW can do a storyline if Darby loses his title is because his body broke down on him. Yeah. Yes, Blackman, yes. The table doesn't hurt. It even isn't Slim Jim. They got pop-up ads on Twitch now. What the fuck? Do they? Does it put me like picture in picture? I'm not gonna lie, Darby versus Mark Briscoe would be kind of crazy. I don't care to see that. I don't care. I don't even care to see this type of match. It's so funny every single time I say, like, I don't like that there's a lot of like death matchy type matches on Dynamite, and I don't think we need it every single week. It's so funny because people get mad at me. Somebody on my last video was like, what death matches? You mean a cheese grater being grated on somebody's forehead isn't death matchy? All right, bro. My bad. I understand a street fight isn't necessarily a death match, but the way that AEW does street fights, they're always death matchy. And the match isn't even over yet. So I don't even know what else is coming. Use both Insta accounts to spam the Indeed page on Insta. Hell yeah. Thank you. Even this shit can't keep me to stay awake. Finals week done fuck me to the gluteus. Yeah, finals week is like that. I remember final weeks. Way ye yonder. You just want your pure grabs for real? I like the variety that they give us. I don't need to see blood every fucking week though. And I don't need to see blood being drawn out like that. I'm also so desensitized, unfortunately, that I can't really, like, I don't know. It doesn't do anything to me anymore. I could still find it yucky. I could still be like, ugh. But it's not like the first time where I saw something that was so vile and I was like, ugh. I can't even do that. The last time I think I freaked out was when Mox had that had the barbed wire like bat and it got stuck and then they like the camera focused on them pulling it and the skin was being pulled. I think that was the last time I actually cringed in my tummy. And there's been sicker spots after that. The fact that we are so numb to these kind of things, man, I don't know. You're not mad.
On Dynamite from Portland, Maine, it is anything goes. Tommaso Ciampa has introduced a stuffed chicken to this match.
A stuffed chicken? See, I like that. Give me stuffed chickens all day. I love that shit. I love goofy wrestling.
Good God. This is nuts.
Mark Briscoe leaking copious amounts of blood.
Stupid,
but if
bro.
there's anybody used to tasting his own blood, it is Mark Briscoe.
Green tea? I'm really yawning tonight.
I think hitting Briscoe with that cookie sheet basically pissed him off. That's exactly what it did.
And now Ciampa,
after all Briscoe's been through, that cookie sheet
Stuffed chicken versus Layeska win. Book it, please.
Ticked him off.
Ciampa out to the floor, and Mark Briscoe now looking for some plunder.
What about the spike bat? That's the one that I'm talking about.
Underneath the ring, he's come up with a table.
I think there's a chance we're going to get bled on here. I hope not. I hope not either, but
we'd be lucky if it just ended there, Tony.
You're right.
These two men, the animosity between Ciampa and Briscoe.
It's a shame they're not having Mandalorian and Grogu as a sponsor. How funny would it be to have a toy baby Yoda used in one of these matches? Well, the last time they did that, they got a bunch of shit for it, right? Wasn't it, I was talking shit about it too. It was Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett versus, I think the Bucks and Jericho were a part of it, I think. What was that match? Was it Zom? No. What was that match? Does anybody remember?
Stapling the barbed wire to the table. I don't know if I've ever seen that done before, but I like it. Remember, he's a chicken farmer. He's used to dealing with like barbed wire.
And he's used to stapling barbed wire all around. And
well, some kids went to school. He did that on the farm.
Minnie, if you want to freak out, watch CZW Wrestling. There's a reason why I don't watch CZW Wrestling.
Briscoe. Barbed wire.
Yeah, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre match. Thank you. That's what it was.
Blue Collar Jones.
Oh, wait a second, Briscoe. Taking too long, and Ciampa just rocketed.
Oh, that's exactly right. It definitely took too long.
Yeah, because at the end, he came out with...
Oh, my God.
This is sick. Raking the face of Briscoe with that barbed wire. And Taz, this is deeply personal between these two men. Just the lengths of violence these Ciampa and Briscoe are willing to go to.
Oh, there's pure hatred amongst both athletes. Pretty obvious. Pure hatred.
Don't do this, for God's sake! Oh, no! God.
He's making a Slim Jim logo.
Stapling.
Page 2.
Three staples into the head of Mark Briscoe.
And oh man, that is some wild stuff right there.
Look at this. Look at Briscoe.
What the hell?
Have you ever seen anything like this? I mean, God, we've been doing this for quite a while. But holy hell.
We saw Swerve do it today.
The tax
Oh, that's disgusting.
Of Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh no.
Briscoe, the drop toe hold.
What does Briscoe have now? He's
Phillips head screwdriver.
oh,
Flathead.
Briscoe!
Oh! This is vicious.
Puncturing the head of Tommaso Ciampa with that screw.
You would love to see the Motor City Machine Guns in AEW. They're more than likely
He's
headed.
got a cowboy hat on up the top.
They're very AEW-esque. Him, them, Jeff Cobb. Well, Jeff Cobb was a part of AEW, or showed up, made appearances.
yeah, we got blood everywhere here.
Plus United Empire.
Look at this. Oh, Ciampa shakes himself out of it.
Oh, wait.
Ospreay and Davis.
Ah,
On the ladder, these two men are just going to
My TV is having a seizure.
the cover.
We haven't seen barbed wire in WWE in at least 20 years. We haven't seen barbed wire in AEW in at least a week.
Broadcast tonight. The countdown this Saturday following the NHL playoffs on TNT and HBO Max.
You liked my stream earlier? Thank you. You think New Day and Jeff Cobb are going to AEW?
And Mick Foley, Cactus Jack himself ahead of Double or Nothing. Coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific this Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
I'm looking forward to seeing my old friend Mick Foley, but speaking of friends, these two guys here fall from it.
Here we go. Here comes the knee.
Oh, did he have it? Oh, he did have it. Oh, yeah, that's nasty.
Briscoe and
Except,
Ciampa. Look at that smile on his face.
what a sick fuck. What a sick fuck.
Not only, I mean, he could pin him right here, but I don't think Ciampa would be satisfied with a pinfall victory on Mark Briscoe, Taz. I think he wants
CEO
to
is not back
end
yet.
Briscoe's career permanently.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Hell, Ted,
Oh, the table with the barbed wire still hasn't been used.
This is how he put Briscoe out for 3 months.
Two chairs right there sandwiched. Oh, my God.
This is it. This is it for Mark Briscoe.
Oh, Briscoe, though, desperately fighting, makes it to his feet.
Good job by Briscoe getting out of it.
Oh! Devastating right hand from Briscoe.
Serious uppercut. Another one.
All right, Briscoe. Oh.
Oh, Briscoe putting the chairs back to back.
That's the worst way, man.
Yeah, that sure is.
Oh, my God. What the hell?
That had to break his back. That had to break his back.
Yeah, well, why are we trying to break it? Why are we trying to break his back?
Flip. Oh, the table with the nearly in half, and now with the barbed wire. Jay Driller through the table.
And they took anything goes to a new level here.
I've never seen anything like it, and I've seen a lot.
And Briscoe.
So, wait. As of right now, it feels like Mark Briscoe's gonna win. As of right now, it feels like he's gonna win, but why? Why?
1, 2, 3.
Why the fuck are you gonna have Mark Briscoe win? Why the fuck are you gonna have Mark Briscoe win? That's fucking stupid. Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god, bro.
Never seen anything like that.
It was wild. It was unhinged. It was anything goes. And Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have the guy that if you pin him, he doesn't lose anything. But let's go ahead and continue pinning the guy that we were all excited that finally had a championship. Let's continue to pin him. Fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster.
Kiss my ass, man. Shit pisses me off. Stop hating, Minnie. I'm a hater. I can't. That's fine. I'm a hater. I agree with you. That's stupid. Minnie should take over both AEW and WWE booking. I should not. I'm terrible. This guy just came back, mind you. I was going to say that too, but then I don't want for people to be like, yeah, but so-and-so just came back and you were happy that they won. Because probably, you know? So that's why I didn't say that. Think about the future. So in the future, you do want Tommaso Ciampa to be a multiple champion. He talks about going for the AEW World Championship. So if you want him to be a prominent figure in the company in the future, when Mark Briscoe has been a part of your company for years now, And if Mark Briscoe loses, nobody's gonna like be like, oh my God, Mark Briscoe's buried. I'm not gonna use the term buried for Ciampa, but at the same time, what are you heading towards? Because to me right now, you're heading towards like Ciampa getting pinned multiple times. Is he a part of, he is a part of Double or Nothing, right? What does he have? What does he have? Is he a part of it? He has to be a part of it. If he's not, he has to be a part of that, right? Him and Mark Briscoe? Is it that? We got to give Mark some momentum so he can feud with Kyle Fletcher for 6 months when he returns. I fucking hate you because we already know that that's what they did. So they might do that again. Ciampa's insane for that spot, yeah. Briscoe celebrating 26 years, so he had to win. Oh, was he? I still don't agree with it. I don't agree with Briscoe winning. But if today is a celebration, I guess, whatever. That's fine, I guess. This is what AEW is about. If you hate this, just stop watching and stick to WWE. I love this because I talk about how toxic the sickos are. Because when you have a criticism, they automatically deem you as a WWE mark. And that's what I said on Twitter. And the sickos proved me right because every quote tweet where they were being toxic proved me right. And as somebody who fucking loves AEW and glazes them and is mad because we have an ex-WWE talent who went to AEW and I want him to be booked better. I want him to give a big fuck you to the WWE, which is why I'm crashing out. So it's so funny whenever people say stupid shit like that. You guys are the reason. You guys are the reason, man. Don't be mad that people don't talk about AEW a certain way. Don't be mad because y'all fucking are stupid. Y'all are fucking stupid. Stop watching and stick to WWE. How about you kiss my ass, bitch? How about that?
Tony,
fucking idiots.
Shut your mouth, all right? You standing in that ring looking like an old substitute teacher trying to control a bunch of stupid fools.
I'll take it.
Get out of the ring. I got it from here, all right? Thank you. Thank you, old man. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you my good friend, their boss, and a man who's gonna prove a great point this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
Sorry's back, guys.
He's the most dangerous man in all of AEW. Come on out. Swerve Strickland.
Sorry's back on our screens. And the sicko keep proving your point. Why can't we just like WWE and AEW? I love AEW. AEW Women's Champion match, 4-way match at AEW All In. I hope so. I hope that's the trajectory. Oh, there's Bandito. There's our Ring of Honor male champion. I surely wish that we can see our Ring of Honor women champion on Dynamite. Or wait. I shouldn't say anything more because the sickles are gonna get mad at me. Oh my God. Let me not have opinions anymore.
On the shelf. Yeah, Strickland never expected that attack by Bandito. But a little get even.
And that's why it's a great strategy for Bandito because Swerve never expected.
Damn, Bandito didn't even allow Swerve to do anything.
Swerve taken down.
Oh, buddy.
And Bandito taking flight.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's soaring through the air. Amazing athleticism. Oh! Up first into the steel steps goes Swerve.
And Prince Nana caught red-handed. And Bandito.
He shouldn't turn his back on Swerve like this.
Oh, the kick to the back of the knee.
That's smart. That will definitely level out any high-flying attempts.
And Taz, it's not often that first-round.
Minnie, you shouldn't say kiss my ass because some people would take you on your word and do that.
This has reached another level.
Yeah, it has. And you can see right now, Strickland is in the driver's seat thanks to Nana. Nana did the right thing, trying to interfere, because it gave a chance for Strickland to attack Bandito from behind.
Swerve Strickland. He's got Bandito reeling.
Yeah, and he's walking around now thinking about what he's going to do next. And what he's going to do
Forever
next,
Ring of Honor champion means staying on Ring of Honor. I hate that.
He's the most wanted. Swerve says he's the most dangerous. These two men.
Forever Ring of Honor champion means that she could be seen on Dynamite too, man. Shit!
26 Owen Hart Foundation tournament kicks off, and
Bandito's trying to stop with Strickland.
yeah, Swerve may have been thinking vertebreaker on the chair.
I think that's exactly what he was thinking.
Bandito, though.
Good power.
Hoists up Strickland. Look at this with one arm. Bandito drives down Swerve.
Tough to do. Strickland's a big man.
Chichi, thank you so much for the 10 jewels and 30
super impressive
flowers as
just
well. I
now,
appreciate that. Thank
Bandito
you.
noticed the chair. Think Swerve's lucky Bandito didn't throw him on that chair, but he's got it now.
Bandito with a choice to make.
Oh, I think he's going to make choice B.
I think Bandito could be lining up at 20. No, Swerve throws the chair. Bandito deflected it, and now Swerve inadvertently throwing the weapon right back.
Ooh, just missed the back of Strickland's head there. Just missed.
Wow, what a Hart Foundation tournament we're going to have, gentlemen.
Remember the winner of both
Interesting.
the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship.
Interesting setup. Let's be honest, Bandito is AEW star pretending to be a Ring of Honor. Bandito is shown. Bandito and Brody King, Brodito, they were tag champs. Bandito is on almost every single AEW pay-per-view. He's frequently on Dynamite and Collision, and it's like, why can't we do that for the women's Ring of Honor champion? Why is it only the male champion? Pisses me off, man. Minnie, you're getting worse than that JD from New York clown.
Will Ospreay, they will face off this Sunday at Double or Nothing in first round action. But for an update from
Oh man,
the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny, man.
Winning this championship was one of the greatest moments of my career. And I haven't had a shortage of great moments in my time in AEW. I've won the Owen before. I've won the TBS title before this reign. And I've become half of the very first AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. But winning this back from Mercedes, I knew that if I could do that, that I would prove to myself, I could prove to the world that I'm everything I believed I could be. Which is why I told myself I would fight day in, day out to any challenger that stepped up. And if I couldn't do that, then I didn't deserve to be the TBS champion. As fate would have it, in my most recent title defense against Red Velvet, I injured my right shoulder. And I want so bad. I want so bad.
Oh no.
To wrestle at Double or Nothing in front of my family, at home in New York, against Alex Windsor. I want to go on in the Owen and go to All In and become the AEW World Champ. But unfortunately, I have to withdraw from the Owen
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Furthermore,
I thought no.
I must relinquish
Oh my god.
the TBS Championship.
Oh my god.
Now it's been an honor and a privilege to hold this championship. And after 10 successful title defenses, I'm overjoyed to have been the face of TBS. But as sure as this smile remains on my face, I will be back. I don't know when, but I'll tell you this. I'm coming right back to the top. So everyone, thank you.
Fucking hell. Make the Owen tournament for the title. That'll be smart. Oh, it is.
And
It is
there
that.
you see Willow Nightingale, her spot now goes up to the wild card to face Alex Windsor.
Shit, man. Take Minnie's shoulder? Yeah, take my shoulder. I don't need my shoulder. All I use my shoulder is for typing. Please take my shoulder.
Foundation tournament and Athena and Mina Shirakawa.
We're cooked, bro. Tonya has to hit the red button now.
Tag team match.
Dude, I hate to fucking
Later
see
on
that,
tonight
man.
as the Triangle of Madness and Athena take on Thunder Rosa.
I'm not crying. I just have something in my eye. Willow is dethroning Tekla anytime soon. The only person that I saw Tekla losing to was Willow Nightingale.
I gotta say just one thing on Willow. She's always a class.
I know a lot of people think Jamie hater. I don't see it.
Young lady, seriously.
I would have said Marina, but Marina's they always book her to lose, which I don't understand that.
All the best in a speedy recovery for Willow Nightingale, but changing gears now.
Damn, man.
To this continental
You know that horse's ass on IG? A wrestling, I don't know that, is the only one who's happy about this. He's such a Willow hater. I don't know who the fuck that is. It's gonna be my first AEW show in person. I wanted to see you, Willow. Maybe she comes out to give the title to the next person. I don't know. Why is it the ones we root for always get injured during important matches? In general, I don't want anybody to get hurt or injured. It always fucking sucks. It's always more heartbreaking whenever it's in the middle of like a great title run because they're like building on their legacy, and that's not.
He secured the trio's titles with his conglomeration crew, but tonight
maybe make Marina the wild card. I would love that. I don't know. They always make her lose. I don't know why they make her lose. It's so annoying. But I think she's perfect to become AEW Women's Champion. I think she's perfect. Tekla right now is doing great. I don't think that they need to take the title off of her.
Today than I was yesterday.
Willow haters exist. Apparently. Are the Death Riders?
Saturday at Collision.
Is the Death Riders still tweeners since David Will Ospreay? Yes, I would say they're tweeners.
Version of himself, the best version of the
Harley, that's Willow's former tag partner.
Does not know what's waiting for him in this match.
Well, that remains to be seen. We're going to find out.
Harley being
match, but
TBS
no, a guy taps you out, not once.
I wouldn't mind that. That's fine.
Space in your head, and that's what Kyle did to Mox, as we heard Renee just say.
Alrighty, guys, we got Kyle O'Reilly versus Mox next. Let me go ahead and give you your points for the previous match. Let me go ahead and do another prediction here.
You know, whether John Moxley really is the best version that he's ever been.
We got Kyle O'Reilly.
But the fact is that he feels that he is, and he's confident that he is, and that's more than half the battle right there, Chad.
Alrighty, guys, Twitch prediction is up and going over on Twitch, over on YouTube. Please make sure you are hitting the like button. Today's goal is to 130. The first hour has passed. The second hour begins.
Championships is in that backpack, Excalibur.
Is it still too early for Kairi Sane to be a wild card?
The AEW World Trios Championships.
Yeah, because of the 90-day thing. Give it to Athena, have her win the tournament and the TBS title, then face the returning Mercedes at All In for winner take all for the Ring of Honor title as well. I agree. You're fucking cooking. I agree.
From ringside.
Yeah, we got some real grabs here. We got Mox versus Kyle O'Reilly. If the tournament is for the title, then it only makes sense to give it to
I think that's great. No one's around ringside. I do.
John Moxley on one knee. I don't know, praying or meditating or what.
Well,
but he realized, Taz, what he's up against with Kyle O'Reilly.
And in addition to everyone banned at ringside,
it's always weird when Renee reports on John Moxley like he's just another wrestler. Respect the professionalism, but it's weird knowing them.
In order to earn a shot at the Continental Championship, he could pin or submit John Moxley to earn that shot, but he could also go the 20-minute distance. These two men jockeying for position.
Yeah, went for a double and a go behind standing switch by Moxley. You see how Kyle lowers his level a little bit, then gets himself an armbar. You don't have it all the way in, but it's enough.
And Taz, as Renee Paquette mentioned, Kyle O'Reilly, this is his first singles match in 6 months. He's competed in multi-man matches, but it's a completely different animal going one-on-one with an opponent. I mean, there's no relief.
Kyle O'Reilly won the last match.
Good side headlock
Didn't he?
by Moxley.
Didn't he make Mox
right
tap
there
out?
how Kyle is trying to push off the head
Tony
control
Khan
your
favorite
opponent's head,
ain't our favorite. I said because he's
even if you're on
sees something we
defense,
don't
in this
see.
case, Kyle's on defense. If you can get control of his head, you can usually get out of the hold, as we see here. What Kyle did.
Taz, are you surprised they go
Hater
to the
versus
mat this
Windsor would
quickly?
be
I thought maybe that Moxley would just come out of swinging.
No, I think that, just assuming, there's a cover here, just assuming, I think Moxley wants to challenge and test his mat game with a guy like Kyle, who's great on the mat, and John's great on the mat too. So it doesn't surprise me, Tony, but I know what you're saying. You thought maybe Mox would come out swinging and try to get violent. But, you know, Mox is a hybrid athlete. You know, he's a brawler for sure, but he's also a very good, you know, mat wrestler.
Right. Speaking of brawlers, one of the best ever, Mick Foley, joining Renee Paquette this Sunday for the Double or Nothing buy-in, fueled by Vita Coco. Live at 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, ahead of Double or Nothing on pay-per-view, and still to come tonight, part of this massive 3-hour broadcast. The final stop before Double or Nothing, Will Ospreay, Katsuyori Shibata
won the
of
last
the
2 or
Ops,
3 matches.
one-on-one tonight, and then this Sunday at Double or Nothing, Ospreay and the leader of the Ops,
What are the odds that
Joe,
Charlie could
face
be
off
the
in a
wild card?
first-round match in the 2026 Men's
I actually
Owen
forgot
Hart
about
Foundation
Charlie.
Tournament. The winner of that match will go on to face the winner
could be
of
the wild
Mark
card.
Davis, the AEW National Champion, and Jungle Jack Perry.
Right now, good mount position and palm
Could be
strikes.
Shotzi even, Shotzi,
Because he knew
Charlie.
what Kyle was looking to do, and he got himself out of harm's way. That was a good job by Moxley.
And remember, the winners of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournaments will earn a shot at the AEW World Championship, AEW Women's World
What's your
Championship.
opinion on the
all
man who
in
is
London.
big and
A
bad?
return
Oh,
to the
Mason
Cathedral
Rook. I think
football
he's.
for one night. Once again, the Cathedral.
He
of
reminds me
professional
of
wrestling,
Keith
Wembley
Lee,
Stadium, August
where
30th, 2026.
they're big dudes, and I'm not
Visit
expecting for him to be doing all the Will Ospreay shit, but he does the Will Ospreay shit, and I'm like,
Two men are pummeling right now. Pummeling means looking for inside control. That's
think
what's
it's
going
cool.
on. And it's just great that this crowd here in Portland, Maine appreciates just wrestling, pure wrestling. It's, you know, that's what our business, our sport is built on. Mat work and joint locks, let's be honest.
Right, yeah. But Moxley saw an opening, buddy. He took advantage of it that time.
Yeah, Moxley was backed at the ropes. Referee Paul Turner was calling for the break, and Moxley landed the elbow strike to now give him the advantage on Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, maybe Moxley got a little frustrated a little bit. Maybe he felt like Kyle was getting the better of him. Maybe he was thinking about those 2 times that he tapped to John. I don't know. But
I'm just glad he didn't hit that
Kyle's a hell of a
turnbuckle.
striker, but I don't know if you want to play the striking game with Moxley. Kyle's also given a good
Yeah,
amount of
no.
size up to, you know,
Marina
John.
would be awesome, but give it to Camille. Let her
Yeah, I
win
agree
the
that
TBS
John's the better of the
championship.
two
I'd be
strikers,
okay
and
with
I think that-
Camille.
I would say,
We saw her during Zero Hour, and then we haven't seen her
with the
ever
hands,
since.
the elbows, but O'Reilly definitely.
Like, what-
His kicks, yeah, his low round kicks are phenomenal for sure.
Camille even said, "I'm back," and then we haven't seen.
And that's why I thought that.
What the fuck are we doing? Oh my god!
Surprised me.
Why not?
For John.
Well, Moxley wanted control, just as Kyle did, and John's got the control right now, and he's challenging O'Reilly now to a striking, you know, game towards the jaw, and now that's what you just mentioned.
Notice how O'Reilly changed levels, the kick to the knee, the jumping knee strike, and then the sweep, taking the Continental Champion, John Moxley, off his feet.
Yeah, Moxley's not a small
Ronda
man
comes
by
out at
any
Double or
stretch, and
Nothing.
he just took
I
him right off
hope
his feet with that low
I mean,
that round sweep.
I'd only be okay with it because it'll bring in more eyes and engagement to AEW. That's the only reason why I was okay with it the first time. The first time I was okay with it because I was like, listen, if this benefits AEW, then cool.
Moxley believes it, or if it's bravado, there's a very real possibility that
I feel like after the Ronda versus Gina Carano fight, I think Ronda's getting
How could it not, right? I mean, you definitely
a little more
like
like
if someone catches you
than before.
in a hold, no matter if it's a choke or a joint lock or whatever it is. I mean, and they
So if
catch
it
you not
helps,
once,
then
but
sure.
twice, and you know, that's going to stay in your head. I promise you.
We saw a great sequence
If
right
Ronda
there.
Rousey being here means that Marina gets to be AEW Women's Champion, then
Kyle
yes.
did kick him right in the knee. And Buddy John's, it's felt that knee strike.
Now they're going jab for jab, and
See, there you go.
with that round kick on the inside of the thigh, which really hurts like the dickens. I'm telling you.
Moxley winds up, has an elbow strike, swift elbow strike, answered by Kyle O'Reilly. Now Moxley, combination of strikes. O'Reilly answers with one more, too.
And you see with these strikes, both men, Excalibur, they use their hips. It's like a baseball player hitting.
It's just like it's a fight.
Use your hips as you throw the strike.
Now just paintbrushing one another. Moxley changes tact, elbow strike. O'Reilly, Shot to the midsection. Oh, that stunned O'Reilly.
Kyle
That
might not
definitely
win.
caught him. And it was a legal
Well,
blow.
the good thing about this is that Kyle has won against Mox,
Legal
so
body shot. And
that's cool.
it
So
doesn't
even
take
if he
much
loses,
to
it's
catch a
fine.
guy in the right spot.
And at the same time, it's
He's
Mox.
enjoying this. Smile on his face.
If you're losing to Mox, it's not a bad thing.
Moxley just standing right over him here.
Not for long. Mox. Ooh.
Damn. I'm your ass down, bro.
Kyle O'Reilly's still down. Referee Paul Turner. Taz, it's unpopular.
Low key, Amanada. Oh my God, Queen Amanada. Why did I forget about Queen Amanada? Give Queen Amanada everything. Yes, absolutely. Make her TBS champion, and then build her up to be AEW Women's Champion. Oh my God, that's my pick.
Sticking the thumb into the eye of O'Reilly and continuing the body shots.
Yeah, that blow to the midsection has opened up the gate here for John. Now just work on the gut, the ribs. He's defenseless with the arms over Kyle's arms over that top rope, and Moxley just taking advantage of it.
What if Mercedes Moné is a wild card? She might be.
Bandera sends John Moxley the
Crazy Diamond with the 100 biddies. Thank you. Do you think they will give Omega the title again? I don't think so. I feel like he's on his 2000 Shawn Michael run. No title wins, just bangers. Yeah, I don't think they're going to give it back to him. I don't know if Kenny Omega feels this way either, but I feel like he doesn't even want the title again. I feel like he's okay with letting the next generation get their title shots and title opportunities, especially after Mox held it hostage for so long.
Moxley in command of Kyle O'Reilly as this eliminator match continues.
You could start out with a little one.
Where's Britt Baker? I have no idea. Yeah, we do not need Amanada. Shut your bitch ass up. I like that idea for Kenny. Have him have bangers with the younger people and guide them to greatness. There's a clear difference, a clear difference between WWE's champions and AEW's champions, because AEW are very home based and their champions are more so people that worked hard for it, but also people that you probably didn't expect. Tekla, eventually she was going to be champion, but Darby, even though people wanted Darby, he doesn't fit the mold of like what the Monopoly says is a champion, which is why I like AEW, because they give us stuff that isn't expected. And I appreciate that as a fan. Where in WWE, every single champion there are the old fucks, but also like they're the GOATs. Like it's like Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Like they're people that are very well respected in the business, but they're too scared to even put the main title on young talent. They're too scared to put it on Braun Breaker. Even with the women's, I feel like it's been kind of on like the same three women. Yo, I'm the big guy. Kenny could have had a dope-ass run with the unified title if they didn't nuke it as soon as it debuted. He could have made it feel like a second world title. I don't know, man. I thought he had a good... Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for Willow. I hope she's fine. Who would you put the main WWE titles on? Braun Breaker, Obafemi. I would put it on Braun, Obafemi, and then for the women, Liv Morgan is fine right now. She also hasn't like had that much time to be the top woman, so Liv Morgan is absolutely fine. And then I feel like the women that I would say, because I don't know who else, TBH. Soruka? No, you know what? I would put it on JC Jane. She's proved that she can hold a title. People don't believe in her, and that's what makes her so fascinating. Because she's she's amazing. She's great.
One-on-one an eliminator match for the AEW Continental Championship. If O'Reilly pins, submits, or goes the distance with John Moxley in this 20-minute time limit, he will earn a shot at the Continental Championship. But Taz, for the last few moments, this has been all Jon Moxley until now.
You're not kidding. Well, Kyle O'Reilly's getting a little dirty, too. I don't blame him. He's
A little
fighting for his life. He
dirty.
got that body shot earlier in the match in his abdomen, and he's just been reeling in a lot of pain. He might have a broken rib in there or something. So he's fighting for his life, O'Reilly. Nice
Eventually,
ground kick.
Blake. Eventually, Blake. We haven't seen what they're doing with her on SmackDown
so
for me to include her.
Because he's got Moxley hobbling on one leg, Tony.
I think WWE should experiment with new younger talent, maybe 2 to 3 month
Moxley,
patterns.
we'll recall that put him on the shelf.
I think they should too, but they've been so focused on putting it on guys they know will do the job and bring in numbers.
In an elimination match. John 9-0 in elimination matches thus far.
Remember, it was Kyle O'Reilly.
Minnie, will you go, Chris? No, I don't go to Chris.
In the Continental Classic last winter, but the injury at the hands of Jon Moxley put O'Reilly out of the tournament, dashing his hopes of not just winning the tournament, but becoming Continental Champion. But O'Reilly trying to get right back on the horse here tonight.
That rising knee maybe caught Mox on the chin hard, I should say, really hard.
Yeah, Kyle has had to go back to square one. And now,
but Moxley
with the legs in, you're going to have him. Nice, he broke the grip, did Kyle.
Now, Kyle O'Reilly has got the head and arm of Jon Moxley trapped. The knee strikes and just wrenches him over the top.
What pain does that have to put on the neck of Jon Moxley? Good God.
O'Reilly leaping knee strike caught Moxley on the side of the head. And now
this is why she doesn't book for WWE. I never said I was a booker. I never said I could book better than the WWE.
Moxley, he realized he grabbed that rope to break the hold. It was smart by John.
And crucially, Kyle O'Reilly has used that ankle lock to tap out Jon Moxley not once, but twice. And Taz, as we've discussed, almost assuredly living rent-free in the head of Jon Moxley.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the case, but right now Kyle is mounting a comeback. Well, he was. Well, maybe he still is.
Both men delivering the high boots, both men. A second time and a third time with the same idea. Both men go down on the outside.
I have faith in Blake's rising.
Here in this eliminator match,
I hope
the
so.
AEW Continental Championship
I also
later on
have faith in
tonight.
it,
Roderick Strong and freshly squeezed
Blake has
Orange
the
Cassidy
look.
of the conglomeration will challenge FTR.
There's no
for the
shot that they're not going
AEW
to do anything.
World Tag Team Championship. Remember Orange Cassidy pinning.
Minnie's saying all this right now, but when Tony
match.
Khan decides to put the World Heavyweight Champion on Mark Briscoe, she will crash out like a Super Saiyan God ultimate. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, 1,000% I would. Because why the fuck are we putting the title on Mark Briscoe? That would be fucking stupid.
Guys, I think
Paul Turner up to 5. Sorry, Tony.
I think Kyle O'Reilly is showing why he deserved to be in the Continental Classic. Why he deserved to be in that tournament.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree.
So Rico needs to start with the women's IC belt. I think she's getting
back of the leg.
Loki
Jon
wants Charlotte to
Moxley,
have just one
looking to
world title
soften up
run
the
with her
champion for
down
that
to
ankle lock.
herself. I would like that
Kyle's
too.
thinking here. John could see
I've
him.
never been against Charlotte like how a lot of people are against Charlotte.
Moxley springs
That's
up to
how
his
she
feet,
gets
lands
booked.
the
It's
elbow
not her
strike.
fucking fault. I know the booking can get annoying. I get that, but when you talk about Charlotte, people like hate her.
And it was a little slow climbing up there.
And now that she's more well liked because she's not in the world title scene, I do want to see a championship run with her being her like this nonchalant.
Slowed down O'Reilly. Now Moxley fighting the face, now the ear of O'Reilly, and digging the fingernails into the flesh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
15 minutes have gone by.
Superplex, yeah, big superplex.
Superplex.
Well,
Moxley brings down.
Do you think
O'Reilly
Danhausen
the
ever
hard
needs to
way
win a
as
championship?
3/4 of the clock
I don't know.
have elapsed in this 20
Charlotte has won me over in the
AEW
last year and a half,
Championship
by the way.
eliminator match.
You know, we talked about
The
earlier
match with the
that
wild
Mox said
card
he's not
was
the
going to
same
be
man.
double or nothing.
He's
I would have
a different
100% said
Jon
Mercedes.
Moxley,
It's not
better
happening
than
there,
ever
so I can't
before,
figure out
and
who
I
it would
really
be.
think we're
Where's it
seeing
going to
it here.
happen?
He's taking what Kyle O'Reilly's giving him.
They
And he's
did
come
Raquel
right back
Rodriguez.
every time.
Yes.
Initially had a version of a DOS choke. and
So
then
I'd give it to
just
Liv Morgan and
transitioned
Raquel
to a
Rodriguez.
bulldog choke,
Sounds-
which
yes.
we've seen John beat a lot of guys with that, Mox, I should say.
Oh, wait a second. O'Reilly, the crucifix note. Transitions. Cross arm breaker.
Juji Katami right there.
And
Ooh,
He's
Nice.
To an ankle lock. Yeah. Gives up the Jujikatame. Now the ankle lock, center of the ring. Moxley.
Fans know it. They know what that ankle lock
Oh, that was
is all about,
smart.
as well as
Moxley
John
brought O'Reilly
I'm wondering what's going to happen because Moxley is showing Will Ospreay the way of being a grandmaster.
Yeah,
of being more grounded.
by Moxley.
So I'm like,
Taz, he wanted no part
I'm
of that
wondering if
ankle
they're going to
lock.
have Mox win.
Great reversal by John.
Because I feel like that would make more sense.
Away, but now Moxley, the Gator
If you're
roll
helping
brings
Ospreay, you should
O'Reilly
win
back
this
to the
match.
center of the ring, and once
And
again, looking for the
O'Reilly has
bulldog.
already won
Well,
against.
this bulldog's tough because it's all about your body positioning while you have it on the guy. And John, being a bigger guy, Moxley, he keeps his weight. Now he's pivoted, but he keeps his weight on the side of his opponent, which causes a chokeout normally.
Yeah, that extra weight of John Moxley effectively anchors his opponent to the center of the ring. O'Reilly desperately needed that rope break if he wanted to escape, but now Moxley perhaps thinking pile driver on the ring apron.
Dangerous out here.
Yeah, I'm surprised John went on the outside.
Kyle O'Reilly, of course, we mentioned the history of neck injuries, and now the arm of John Moxley wrenched into the apron as Kyle O'Reilly charging. Drop kick. Connect on Moxley.
Had a speed that time.
That full speed drop kick, and we're deep into this matchup here.
I'm falling asleep watching this match.
O'Reilly
It's a good
returns
grappling
Moxley to the
match.
ring, but Moxley,
Nice.
the cutter.
But I know it's not the cup of tea for everybody.
And O'Reilly kicks out, but Moxley sticks close to the body of his opponent and landing lefts and rights.
Boy, Mox really urgent right now.
I'm in the guard right there. And now,
looks from underneath O'Reilly.
Yeah, from underneath. He's got a good choke there. Almost a version of a Ketsugatami. But from the bottom, usually it's from the side.
It's like an arm triangle
You
from
tapping?
O'Reilly.
When
You tapping?
you could choke the guy out with his own arm.
I know that I feel John Moxley knows how much time's left because we are getting desperately close to the end.
Man, I do a throw.
It's not on Sunday, it's after Sunday, so it's the week after.
But Moxley using that free left hand.
What's wrong with Mark Briscoe? Generally, he deserves at least one AEW title reign. He has been the workhorse hooper since OG Ring of Honor. He has been a workhorse since Ring of Honor. I personally don't think that he should be world champion just because I feel like those opportunities should be awarded to other people that are still trying to build on their legacy. And when it comes to Mark Briscoe, we already know he has a legacy. He's one of the GOATs. Like, it's like
PK from Kyle O'Reilly.
the Briscoe Bros, especially. Like it's like I feel like if you don't need to really add on to your career, this is all my opinion too. I think your job should be to put over the next generation. So that's why I crash out whenever I see Mark Briscoe
laboring after those body shots.
winning some of these matches, even though his opponent is probably the same age as he is, but they just haven't had the same career.
For Moxley, I mean, Kyle has not been himself.
But if you guys want Mark Briscoe for AEW champion, I mean, by all means, want him for champion. I personally won't like it, but I'm not gonna tell you that you can't like it.
Kyle O'Reilly goes the distance as good as a win or a submission, but the body shot dropped O'Reilly flat, and now Moxley coming in. O'Reilly avoids, picks the ankle.
Nice ankle pick.
That's it. Fans know it. Moxley knows it too.
Moxley's tapped out to this twice before.
He has.
Kyle, you'll get him. There you go.
If you tap, Ospreay's gonna look at you and be like, bro, you're supposed to be my sensei? You're supposed to be my master and I'm your Padawan, but yet you're tapping out?
Look at the face of Moxley.
It's a tough hole to get out of it. Flat in the middle of the ring, too.
Moxley on the verge.
That's crazy.
That hand was wavering.
Only thing Kyle's gonna do is hang on here, guys.
Moxley shaking his head. Can he last?
Kyle wants to win it, though. He wants him to top.
O'Reilly wrenching, tearing at the leg of John Moxley. Moxley, and there's the bell.
Valid. I'll take it. That's fine.
Did not tap.
I should have put time draw. I should have put time draw, but I didn't. I put DQ.
20-minute time limit.
I'll give you guys your points back.
By surviving the time limit, Kyle O'Reilly has earned a shot at the Continental title.
I'll give your... Oh, wait. 5 more minutes? Hold up. 5 more minutes? He might say that.
Didn't survive a damn thing. John Moxley, you barely survived me. And you know what?
Oh, double
I
run.
have a legitimate claim to the Continental title. So,
when I get my rematch, it'll be no time limit, and you, my friend, are out of luck.
Do it at Double or Nothing.
A shot at Jon Moxley's Continental Champion.
Does he have a match?
And he wants no clock. He wants no escape.
Mox versus Kyle on Sunday for the title. Is that already? Is that on Sunday or no?
Continental Champion Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly.
He just said the next time I have a title shot, it's gonna be nobody should be okay. There shouldn't be a time limit. There should not be a time limit.
Sheeta, Statlander, before
Ooh,
we
mommy
get started,
sad.
I gotta get your guys' reaction to Will Nightingale's news.
It's awful. She's always been.
まあチャンピオンになるんだったら絶対私だよね。This Sunday, my dear friend Chris Statlander and I do fight for World Championship, and we are so ready, right, Chris?
Well, Statlander, you're actually not cleared, but you will be by Double or Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
We are not here to fight. We're just here to watch. So, women we will face in Sunday. Women who are in the Owen. Our eyes on the entire division. Right, Chris?
Just watch yourself.
Ladies, fight hard and get ready. Right? Yeah.
Mox does not have a match. Hopefully they put that match. We still know that Tony Khan needs to put at least 10 more matches, so. Dynamite next Wednesday instead? I have no idea. Sheeta the GOAT. That was probably the most interesting that I've been in Sheeta. Like, that was the most interesting character promo that I've seen from her. That made me smile. So if she does win, I'm still crash out, but I'm gonna crash out a little less. Kyle O'Reilly is winning the title and Death Riders are turning on Mox. Your skin go crazy, girl. Thank you. How did Stat go back to tag teams? Chris Statlander's booking is so crazy because they give the title and then they set her with a tag team immediately. It's weird. I don't understand. I don't know. I think Mina has gotten to Chris Statlander. Sheeta's English has gotten a lot better. Yeah, it has. I don't think I've heard her speak English for that long. Unless I'm not remembering correctly. But yeah, absolutely. Thank you for 87 likes, guys. The goal over on YouTube is 130. I did see that Dark Side turned on Sugars. I saw. Is the inspiration still in AEW? They're in Ring of Honor. I don't know why. They're extremely entertaining. They're veterans. I don't know why they're in Ring of Honor. I don't even know how many women Ring of Honor teams are in there. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's all weird. All right, let me return your points. Because I did not put that the time runs out. So delete and return points. Ethan with the subby. Thank you so much for that subby. I appreciate that. The main event is happening next, right? This is Darby versus Mike Bailey. Should be. I don't think that there's another match. But we'll see. Because I do want to set up the prediction right now, but if it's not next, then I don't know. Bro, Women of Honor. Oh, it's the 8 women tag next? Oh my god. There's an 8 women tag? Who's a part of the 8 women tag? What the fuck? What the hell? We have Ospreay and Shibata tonight. That got announced for Dynamite or Collision. Bro, Women of Honor actually cooks. I'm so baffled why TK can't book women the same in AEW. I don't know about Women of Honor. I do know that he doesn't really book Deonna Purrazzo that well. But I don't know too much about them.
Survive this week, next Wednesday,
I want a shot at the AEW World title. And I will win battle. Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horse.
Who think will challenge Liv for the belt? Maybe Stephanie when she returns.
Fixed on the AEW World
Blake?
Championship.
I think Blake could.
Darby Allin.
Liv is on Raw. Blake is on SmackDown though. I don't know. Ah! See? My bad for bitching. You know what? You know what? I bitch for a reason. Let's go. Athena's teaming up with who? Fuck yeah, Athena.
The tag team match with the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion and the AEW Women's World Champion.
Damn. Oh my goodness, is Athena on my TV? I'm just finding this out, just like you are.
Serious issues.
Or wait, I saw her on Collision though. Was it on Collision? Where did I see her? I saw her on Collision. And I think she said that she was gonna be on Dynamite, but I know she's gonna be a part of Double or Nothing. Fucking Tekla, you're so badass. Oh my god. She's on TV, she's here. The Forever Champion has finally been brought back to Dynamite. All the bitching work. This is why I do what I do. I will keep bitching, man. I will always keep bitching, okay? Especially when it should be talked about more. I know, the one night where Athena's minion is not here.
We prepare for this 8-woman tag team match in the wake.
Watch him come in and say Athena tags on Dynamite. 10 out of 10 shows.
It will be Athena and Mia Shirakawa.
Athena and Tekla teaming is not fair. Or a 2B. Bro, Athena and Tekla need to win. I don't want to hear anything else. All right, bro. The aura of Athena and Tekla. Come on. Come on. If they lose here, the Brawling Brutes. Okay. Hold up. Let me add all these. Thunder. Hold up. Look, there's so many people to add. Thunder, Mina, Brawling. The Brawling Birds, my bad. I said Brawling Birds. Adam, for Christ, thank you so much for becoming a minion over on YouTube. I appreciate that. And then I'll put Athena and Triangle of Man.
Faces Mina Shirakawa, a first round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
And then I'll put.
The winner of that match will face the winner.
Are there DQs in the 8-woman tag? I'm assuming that there would still be, right?
Japanese
They're crazy for not letting Mina hit the
very
dance.
dangerous competitor.
Fucking gooner. 2 weeks in a row, Mina don't do the dance. We got problems.
As now, referee Mike Posey calls for the bell. As Thunder Rosa and Athena start things out, collar and elbow tie-up. Thunder Rosa, of course, native of Tijuana, Mexico. And it was just announced we will be making our return to the Viejas Arena in San Diego, California, Wednesday.
Oh, where
July 1st. You can get early access to tickets using promo code AEW TV. Taz will take you to the friendly, get you a burger. And now, roll up here by Thunder Rosa. Shoot. And also Beach Break, splash into Clearwater, Florida on Wednesday.
Athena's
July
minion is not
8th.
here.
AEW TV is your promo code for that one as well. And also just announced last night for the first time ever, AEW teaming up with the Minnesota Twins. Brawl in the Ballpark with the Twins is a special pro wrestling event on July 10th at Target Field in Minneapolis. For more info on VIP,
I want to put the I don't know if DQ's an option, but I'm just gonna put it. I don't know if there's DQs in an 8-woman tag, but there. Predictions up.
Some real international flair, doesn't it? Mexico,
I needed to go up.
Japan,
anyway.
Austria, England,
and America.
Yes, that too. If you consider American international.
I think most of the world does.
I know.
There's Alex Windsor.
On the other heart's American. Yeah, exactly. And
Alex
Sky
Windsor.
Blue.
Miscommunication there by the Brawling Birds. As Windsor.
And he announced it.
Sky Blue gets a boot in the face from Jamie Hayter now.
Nice deep cover. Yeah, sorry about that. Deep cover. Excalibur. Sure, we both had the same thing in mind.
In the wake of Willow Nightingale's announcement earlier tonight, Alex Windsor will now face a wild card opponent in the opening round of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. And that is not without precedent. Last year, Hangman Adam Page faced a wild card in the men's tournament, and it ended up being Josh Alexander, who was the newest member, introduced that night as the newest member of the Don Callis family.
Well,
what are your thoughts on the current state of the women's division in AEW? I don't really have like any
Swing and a miss.
Any thoughts particularly.
Goes over the top to Tornillo.
The only one that I can think of is just wanting Athena to be on Dynamite more. I think we should have more women's matches on Dynamite. I don't necessarily need an 8-women tag to fit in all the women. We could have multiple women matches. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Athena needs to be on TV consistently after this. Yes. Finally, Thunder Rosa is back on TV. Yeah. Theoretically, there would be DQs. Theoretically, right? I'm not so sure though. Okay. Well, the prediction is up. Let me go use the restroom, drink some water, and I will be right back. Alrighty.
Tekla on the head of Alex Windsor as double drop kick delivered by Sky Blue.
Great offense by the Triangle Bandits. Look at Athena.
Athena coming in hot with that elbow strike.
Look at Athena. Yes, we should all pay attention and look at Athena. Amazing.
Not often we see an inside cradle out of the corner like that, Taz, but I think that's a smart move for my money.
It was. Yeah, no, I agree. Do not see
If Shawn Michaels had the keys to the AEW Women's Division.
By surprise, it looked like
I don't think I've seen anybody. Well, Triple H and NXT was booking the Women's Division good, but I think Shawn Michaels absolutely books the Women's Division way better than anybody I've seen.
Last time Mina was close to the corner, her partners were dragged down off the apron. Let's see if she can get there now.
Yeah, she desperately needs to make a tag, does Mina.
Tag made to Thunder Rosa, the former AEW Women's World Champion. Waistlock sends Sky Blue into the ropes and comes back. Clothesline 2 in a row. Sky Blue trying to get free of the grip. Thunder Rosa though. Charging in, closing the distance.
Wow. Impact on that by Thunder Rosa. And she is a hard striker.
Yeah, she's definitely a heavy hitter, is Rosa.
Thunder Rosa building up momentum and drop kick. Almost like she was standing on the clavicle of Sky Blue. Now Northern Lights suplex and Tekla there to break things up. Very low arc on that one.
Yeah, super low.
Whoa! Oh, Jamie Hayter with purpose on that backbreaker.
Thank you, Scuba Steve, for that Twitch sub. I appreciate that.
From Julia Hart. Springs back up to her feet. Bypass by Alex Windsor. And Windsor. Blue Thunder Bomb almost lost control of Julia Hart. Drove her down. Athena.
I saw Suri versus Alex Windsor yesterday on Patreon.
Athena.
I never noticed how good her Blue Thunder is.
Evil drives down Windsor, but Mina Shirakawa and backdrop suplex. Shirakawa got caught by Athena. Roundhouse kick misses, but Athena does not.
Boy, Athena's in charge of the ring right now. But she's
Thunder
down
Rosa's
on her
balling
back as well. Look at this.
All athletes, all of them are down. All 8. Physical.
And the fans appreciate it.
Please tell Tony Khan book all WWE tag teams and female wrestlers.
Look at the eyes of Athena.
She's definitely focused.
Sometimes we have multiple matches and segments, and then a week later we have no women's matches. Like it's weird, man. It's not consistent.
Oh no.
Oof.
Good power.
Look at this.
Athena with Mina.
Okay, Mina.
Just DDT'd. Athena on the floor. Back inside the ring, Thunder Rosa. Big wind-up elbow strike, catching Sky Blue, but
Tekla tagged herself in. I believe Tekla is legal.
AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider Tekla legal, even though she's on the outside. Sky Blue knee strike.
Not sure Rosa
When you do in that ring, I'm 34 and my knees hurt.
As Brawling Birds sweep out. Oh, Sky Blue and sandwich her here on the floor.
What a UK leg sweep.
Wait a second.
Tekla's always trying to use her belt, man. It's so funny.
AEW Women's World Champions and title. Mike Posey didn't see the mist into the eyes of Thunder.
W Julia. W Julia. I like that. I like the way she won that. Julia came in, she used her miss, and gave the pin to Tekla. Good shit. You were watching 2014 Hall of Fame, Jake the Snake and Scott Hall, Ultimate Warrior. That's cool.
Tekla to score the pinfall, and now she can turn her attention to the four-way match in the AEW Women's World Championship coming up this Sunday, where the Toxic Spider will face not one, not two, but 3 former AEW Women's World Champions in Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida. Plus, Mina Shirakawa and Athena opening round match of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
That's a good partner. That's a great tag partner. Having Aura and IQ as OP, that's Athena and Tekla.
Listen up.
Hey.
Jet. Hey, look at us, baby. Look at us. We got the face of TNT standing side by side with the next AEW World Champion. How you feel?
Feeling great.
Because tonight, Jet Speed can become the face of AEW together. Just how we drew it up. Because all of the hard work you've been putting in your whole life comes to a head tonight. We become new AEW World Champion, baby.
I got this.
Hey, now go get that. But when you do, don't forget about us little people now. Because I would love to challenge you for that belt once you get that.
Is that what you want?
Oh, I would love to. You know Jet 2 belt sounds too fly, baby. Hey, let's get it. Let's go, baby.
Speedball Mike Bailey will not have to wait.
This match is gonna cook.
Darby Allin for the AEW.
Why does Thunder have to eat the pin? If it wasn't Thunder,
don't go anywhere.
I was thinking Sky Blue or Julia were going to get big.
Can I release?
Oh my goodness. Wait, the show is 3 hours? Yes. It's a 3-hour special. So we got Dynamite and Collision tonight. I think they need Let Bliss go for a title run and face Tiffy. I wouldn't mind another Alexa Bliss run. I thought I turned off the air. Why is the air back on? Hold up. I turned off the AC because it was starting to get cold. What the hell? Alrighty, y'all. Because Thunder has already peaked. I agree. You know what? Next time somebody says, hey, how come you don't think that this person should be champion? I'm just going to say that instead of giving a whole damn paragraph of an answer. I'm just going to be like, because in my opinion, I think they already peaked. So, I think that's the easiest way to, I think Mark Briscoe has already peaked. For some reason, I could see Thunder being a trainer for the women's division when she retires. Yeah, absolutely. I could too. Which of the Knight brothers will become world champion first? Kevin or LA? Kevin Knight. I see Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight could be champion within 1 to 2 years. LA Knight, I thought would become champion and then never did. And it just seems like they want to keep him in the main event scene, but they're not really booking him to get the title. So I would go with LA Knight. Who won? It was Athena Tekla. Athena in the Triangle of Madness. Alrighty, guys. Next up is we got Mike Bailey versus Kevin Knight. I believe that's next. Because Shibata versus Ospreay, I think, is for Collision. Pastor Briscoe wrestled already? He did. It was him versus Ciampa, and he won. LA should be going after the Intercontinental title, in my opinion. He should be in the World Championship scene, but I don't know. What is this? Oh my god, my brain. I need to have like a full cleanse. Darby Allin and who was Mike Bailey? Oh my god. I need to have like a full cleanse of like just working on my hobbies for an entire week and staying off the internet. But it's so hard. It's so hard, especially when you have a phone with internet. What is this? That's my segment.
John, Kyle O'Reilly did not submit you tonight, but he did take you to the time limit, earning a shot at your Continental Championship at Double or Nothing. So come Sunday, how are things going to be different for you with no time limit?
You act like that should be some kind of moral victory. We don't do moral victories. We don't make up things to celebrate, and we don't sweat the small stuff. Thank you, Kyle O'Reilly. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for pushing me to be better, for driving me crazy because I can't find a way to beat you. Thank you for what you've done for me, Kyle O'Reilly. Giving me a chance to practice what I preach, to live as a champion, to act as a champion, win, lose, or draw. Thank you. You've done something extraordinary, Kyle. You tabbed me out twice. Twice. What are the odds you think you can do it a third time?
Hi.
You rolled the dice tonight and you won. Sunday. Ain't it cute? You go double or nothing.
There it is. Okay, confirmed. Sunday Double or Nothing. Him versus Kyle O'Reilly. Great.
What are your odds? I say this time the house finally wins. Game 7 is the only game that matters. when the championship is on the line, when
There it
everything
is.
is on the line, when the game is on
What did they
the
give it to
line.
Kyle?
Yo,
Yes.
do I miss?
Do I miss?
Well, Renee
That is my.
said it herself.
I think they'll give it a Kyle. The Deathrider story doesn't really rely on Mox having the title. Is it me or Marina look disappointed with Mox? Marina always looks serious, so I'm not so sure. Renee's, I love Renee's facial expressions, especially when you see her during media scrums. Oh my god, especially when Tony Khan keeps talking and repeating the same answers. Like, I can tell that she has a really good relationship with Tony Khan, but when I've been at media scrums, she's just like, she's tired, and then she'll be like, one more question, we have time for one more question, and then Tony Khan was like, I will answer every question, I will be here all night. And then she'll be like, okay, we're gonna be here all night.
3-hour broadcast.
She's a mother too, man. I'm sure she's like, can I just go see my baby? Can I go see my daughter? Oh. I'm going to this show and it's looking better and better by the minute. Double or nothing? Have fun. Is Tony Khan single? I think Tony Khan is asexual. I don't think he there isn't any history of him being in a relationship at all. I think he's asexual, which makes sense because he spends all of his time on this.
Six incredible defenses of the AEW World Championship thus far. He is
Minnie, do you know if Zeta Steel is still in AEW? She's in Ring of Honor.
off, and the wheels very nearly fell off this past Saturday, Tony.
All right, guys, we got Darby Allin versus Mike Bailey.
Touch and go for Darby.
Yeah,
I kind of have a small head. I've been having a headache for like 5 days.
I mean, really, his body
I don't
gave
like
out
it.
on him on Saturday, and he still won the match.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, Shivani, but Darby's never 100%. When you wrestle that style, you know what I mean, man? Like, you're never 100%, and he's a rare breed.
Renee is low-key funny to me. I like her.
That way. Yeah, to ask to that point, Darby
You got some tickets last week, and I'm loving the card.
Andreas Hale of ESPN.com.
The card at the moment.
Everyone to go check it out. Darby Allin.
There's 8 matches confirmed. I know that. Double or Nothing 2000.
I used off out all 9 of my lives. I don't have an answer.
The main event for sure, I'm very excited about.
I mean, that's how he lives his life.
So far right now, we got...
Outside of the ring, there is
That's so funny.
no relief.
Google
There
doesn't
is
know
no
anything.
cease
It says that we got a
in this
fatal
man.
4-way. Darby Allin versus MJF versus Kenny Omega versus Swerve. We do have Okada versus Takeshita.
Talked about his love for AEW.
We got FTR versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. Ah! Look at that. Look at that crowd. Look at that pop. Look at the aura. Look at the shift. Look how much it changed right now, man. Come on. You just gave me a burst of energy. So good. Oh, it's your first ever wrestling show? Have so much fun.
MJF will face Darby Allin.
We got the Stadium Stampede match. We got the Fatal Women's 4-Way. It's funny because they have that it's a street fight between Tekla and Jamie Hayter.
And I, for one, would love to see a fresh.
And it says that we have the AEW TNT Championship, Kevin Knight versus Speedball Mike.
Yeah, this guy spent a lot of money on it.
So I don't really know. Look at the suit.
Put a headset on it.
It's a nice pink suit. Alrighty, guys, let's go. Oh, Mike Bailey took advantage.
Flying in with a kick.
Okay.
Drop kick.
I didn't really expect him to take advantage of that, but yeah, let's go.
Mr. MJF,
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic.
Wait a
Unlike
second.
Darby Allin, I'm not an idiot who's about to lose and not wrestle me at the pay-per-view.
Hold on
Here
one
we
second. Mike Bailey, he was poised to deliver that ultimate weapon. He could have ended Darby Allin's reign right there just a few moments into this.
All right, guys, mini after dark time.
Kids are more on.
There is a Twitch prediction. Oh, I think it's
as you see
it
them,
ended.
get 'em.
Landing
MJF has his Easter suit on.
Darby Allin sweeps. Oh, and Darby violently crashing down on the apron.
Wearing Grimace purple.
Grimace purple is crazy.
Moonsault.
He's wearing Grimace purple.
Pressure.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Hold up. That's actually amazing.
Speedball Mike Bailey Wins in 5 of his last 6 matches. His only singles loss came to the man sitting to our left, MJF at Dynamite from Winnipeg last month.
Shocking. I'm the best professional wrestler in the world. I beat somebody. Wow.
I would say Darby Allin is the best professional wrestler in the world because he beat you and he's the AEW.
I'd say you're a moron. I'd say that he low-blowed me, and I'd say that he's going to get beat if he stands toe-to-toe across from me at Double or Nothing this Sunday, but that's not going to happen. I got a feeling Speedball's going to win here tonight.
Was it your confidence that got you to sign this contract to put your hair on the line? Is that what, because you were kind of reluctant at first to sign it?
Here's the deal, all right, Shivani. I was forced to sign that because Darby Allin's a coward who said he would refuse to wrestle me for the title unless I put my hair on the line.
You have no incentive to wrestle you. You have nothing to prove.
What do you mean, no incentive? How about the incentive is to prove that you're better than the best in the world?
He's already done that.
When? He cheated. He cheated to beat me, Excalibur.
And you've never done that?
What, cheated?
Yes.
I would never cheat in a million years to absolutely... I love the sanctity of the sport that is professional wrestling. Darby Allin does not appreciate that sanctity. And let me tell you something else. Darby Allin is not bright, okay? He's been burning the candle at both ends. He's wrestled every week, nearly twice a week, defending this world title. If you want to be a top guy in this industry, that is how you get the job done. You get the job done by picking your spots. If you wrestle every single week, you are not going to be on top for long.
Speedball Mike Bailey seemed poised to deliver that back-flipping knee drop to Darby Allin on top of the barricade.
I like how the commentators allowed MJF to finish what he was saying.
Speedball's hook and Darby Scorpion death drop on top of the barricade as our AEW World Championship title match continues live on Dynamite.
He's so mad. He's so mad. That's pink but not purple. No, Mike Bailey's gear is purple. MJF's suit is pink. You forgot Mr. T's shit was long? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty, what are we thinking about Dynamite so far? I think the main event is absolutely spectacular now. Especially, well, I was already excited because it is Mike Bailey. So Mike Bailey versus Darby Allin was already exciting me. But as soon as I heard Mike Bailey's, I mean, as soon as I heard MJF come out, hell yeah. That's a W for sure. I gotta learn how to refocus myself because I'm talking about something and then thinking about like 3 other things, which makes it complicated for me to get out what I'm trying to say. I gotta stop doing that, but I don't know. I need the right medication. I need the medication that makes me focus. That's what I need. I'm struggling, bro. I wanted to see something. Where is it? How come I can't find it now? Oh, I forgot what I was doing too. Didn't know that Speedball wrestles barefoot. He does. Yeah, he's insane. He does a bunch of cool shit too, barefooted. See, this is why Darby is a good AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He fights any and everybody for the championship because he wants everyone to at least get one chance in their AEW career. I like Darby Allin as champion because I think it's the workhorse title, and it is like a different type of championship reign. So I am not against it either. I like it. I personally think it's great. There's people that don't like it. There's people that are shitting on it, and I mean, you can't please everybody, so. Darby will go down as one of AEW's best world champions just because how different his run has been. It's been unique. It's the same. So MJF's first title reign, he was a workhorse too. He was wrestling on Dynamite and Collision, and he did 0 Hour, and he main evented All In. So his first championship reign was also very much like a workhorse champion, even though he kept saying that he chooses when to fight, but he was having matches every single week. The only difference is that Darby Allin is like this, like, I don't even want to say that he's the good guy here. He's a face, and MJF is always going to hear a very well-loved heel.
Always like Darby just put the steps on the bare foot of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Yeah, that'll do it. That was real good.
Bailey countered with a kick to the face, but his foot is still pinned underneath those steps.
It's a great way to break someone's toes and feet.
As Darby, tope suicida.
God, he just throws his body. Just reckless.
Yeah, that's the story for sure.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Reckless. When I am on top, I don't wrestle twice a week. I don't defend the title every single week. You have to understand if you want.
Coffin drop countered.
If you continue to keep brutalizing your body like this, you cannot last long term. Now, Darby Allin claims he doesn't care about
Vegeta,
legacy,
hi,
and
Beto.
that's ridiculous. How can you not care about
I have not
legacy
seen
in
the
this
Mike
game?
Bailey
That's
versus
what
Chris
it's all
Angel match.
about.
I
It's
have
about
not.
building a legacy.
Yeah, and I know, doing
I didn't know they had a
research here, that if you become a world champion for the third time, you'll be in a very exclusive company.
Oh, wait a second. We saw this in the early moments of this match. Speedball Mike Bailey lands the kick. He's got Darby set up. Ultima weapon. Nobody home. Bailey goes down in a heap. Darby to the top. Coffin drop.
Uh-oh, MJF's up on his feet, gentlemen.
That coffin drop was aggressive and perfectly done by the champion.
Cover made. Two. Look. MJF just put Speedball
I didn't see anything.
on the bottom rope.
Mike Bailey was the one that put his foot on the rope.
Red-handed too. Nice Renberg, the referee.
Here comes TNT.
First off, why you mad? First off, this makes zero fucking sense.
Doing commentary, buddy, relax.
First off, why you mad?
Just doing commentary.
TNT
He helped Mike Bailey stay in the match, and then Kevin Knight comes out, and he's upset.
Wait a
Bruh.
second, side headlock takeover.
Bro, what are we doing?
Two and Darby breaks free.
What are you good for?
Darby wrenches through, turns the corner. Mahi Strahl. No, Bailey rolls through. Brings Darby up to his feet. Straight jacket into.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, and...
See, folks, I'm not going to have to put my hair on the line this Sunday. That nightmare's not happening because I don't want to look like a disgusting bald freak.
Yes, hi Athena's minion. We noticed that you weren't here, and we were like the one time Athena's on Dynamite. Not the one time, but you know what I mean. You weren't even here. Yo, that's the third time that if this wasn't a regular Dynamite, I would actually think that they're giving it to Mike Bailey. If this match was on a pay-per-view and MJF wasn't even a part of the story, I would have thought that for sure Mike Bailey is pinning Darby.
And as MJF said, it could very well be Speedball and MJF this Sunday should this pace continue.
And my hair will not be on the line. I just want to point that out.
I just hope that Darby doesn't give FTR a title match unless it's Stokely and Stokely only.
Speedball Mike Bailey lines up the world champion. The thrust
I mean,
kick
he only
knocks
has an
Darby
opportunity
back
to give
into
a
the
match
corner.
on Collision,
Speedball.
which Collision is up there.
Darby all tied up. Could be thinking Flamingo Driver out of the corner. Darby, no intention of finding out. Speedball drops.
Dude, Mike Bailey has had all the offense, but that's every single match. Every match that Darby has had, it progressively gets to a point where he gets almost zero offense. He gets his shit kicked in, and then towards the end, that's where he clutches it.
He would have been able to go for a cover right there.
Which I understand why they're doing that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm understanding that they want us to believe that his body is failing him.
Collision. Darby Allin, he had Sammy Guevara locked in the Scorpion Deathlock, but Darby's body just seemed to...
Did I get a chance? I didn't see MJF's interview with Ariel Helwani. I did see clips, but I didn't see the entire thing. I will see the entire thing.
And he's also the world champion.
Yeah, she also has a pay-per-view match, but now I hate that it's at the expense of Willow being her. I know.
Speedball Mike Bailey in the Scorpion Deathlock once again.
The ropes, Mike.
Bailey. Can he make it to the ropes? Can he find a way out? Kevin Knight trying to encourage his tag team partner.
Why is this Kevin Knight allowed out here? Get the TNT champion out of here.
Taz, why are you so mad, dog?
Not only moral
Taz is so mad at Kevin Knight.
Mike Bailey, but also to keep MJF. Thank you. And also, can I just make on the announce desk.
Coffin drop.
Wait a second, Darby Allin.
Do another one and then it's GG's.
Oh my God, what impact.
And now Darby.
The Scorpion Deathlock.
Can Speedball survive?
Ropes, you bum. Go to the ropes.
Darby wrenching back. Speedball Mike Bailey.
Nobody wants to hard on that. Nobody wants to see me put my hair in the line.
especially you. That would be an embarrassing moment for you.
Shut up, Shivani. Reach the ropes, Karate Kid. Bailey reaching.
Damn. I mean, we figured that was gonna happen. Couldn't tell if that was Taz or MJF. I think that was Taz. Pretty sure it was. He makes him look dominant. His run opened people's eyes on some of his opponents. Yeah.
And much to the chagrin,
definitely does make.
Jacob Friedman, it is official.
He makes it in a way where we can see how good they really are, and that's why they're contending for the AEW Championship. Can I see this? It's so dark, I can barely fucking see what he's doing.
Our 3-hour broadcast continues. Darby Allin.
Who do we think is Willow's replacement? I'm hoping it's Queen Amanada.
World Champion is official for Double or Nothing. This Sunday, live on pay-per-view, Darby Allin, MJF.
Damn, Mike Bailey's tired.
World Championship on the line, as is the hair of that man, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Oh no! He touched the man's titties.
Gentlemen, can't deny that Speed.
Last time he motorboated a lady's tits, he asked for consent. I don't know if he asked for consent.
Straight matches heading into Double or Nothing on Sunday.
Keep your head
16.
up. Keep your head up, Speedball. Speedball, you just did your thing. Speedball, you just gave Darby Allin the biggest fight of his life just now. You, Speedball, look at me, listen to me. Listen to me, Speedball. I know you didn't win, but look, I just got one thing to say to you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the way you fought the champion tonight. Now, Darby Allin, we quite haven't seen a champion like you here in AEW. Week after week, you coming out here defending that title, putting your body on the line like how anybody should, representing that AEW truly is where the best wrestle. Nobody.
Every match he's had is a banger. Every fucking match he's had is a complete banger.
AEW has heart like Darby Allin. Now, with that being said, Darby, it's up to you. It's up to you now to humble MJF's arrogant ass.
No, please don't.
Now, if I could beat MJF, I know you can beat MJF. So after you do, and you shave him bald.
Kevin Knight beat MJF? When did that happen?
Have him looking like a dirty eraser out this joint. After you shave him bald, we're gonna send his ass back to Turkey.
What?
After you do that, Darby, just know that
3 weeks ago, really?
We will be here waiting on you as the champion.
Was there interference or something?
Darby, don't let the jet down. Don't let the jet down, and don't let the people down disappointed back at home watching and here in the crowd. Because we are counting on you, Darby.
Was there like an interference when Kevin Knight beat MJF?
Kevin Knight wants to see it. Speedball Mike Bailey wants to see
it. Ooh, being behind, dude. Kevin Knight behind Mike Bailey looks so sus, but I don't think it's happening here. Yeah, it's not happening.
I want to see the most insecure man in all of professional wrestling, perhaps the world, MJF, shaved bald.
It will be quite.
Kevin Knight put the rope down for Mike Bailey, and Mike Bailey rolls out.
Stops, no doubt.
What is he doing? Not this menace, dog. Not this menace.
Bailey, he can hold his head high.
Hold on.
Wait a second, MJF.
Having the opportunist, he sees an opportunity, he's going to seize it.
Pulling out all the stops, like I said.
Oh, he did say that he wasn't even trying that hard. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was like, I didn't even try my best.
MJF just unabated, landing blow after blow on the head of the world champion.
It was very smart, in my opinion, what MJF did. He waited, he picked his spot.
That's right. I have to agree with that. The fact is that MJF does not want to be embarrassed. Look at the sign out for him. And he could be, he probably will, I hope he will be, on Sunday.
4 days.
Just worry about the title. Just hold your Triple B and that's it. Do not listen to the poor people. Do not listen to the peasants, okay?
As MJF
3-time AEW World Champion. I see the vision.
thinks, believes he is uncrowned as a street.
I got you. Well, it's a heavy watch. Well, this is a lot of money, this watch. Well,
I like how he gives it a Taz because he knew that Taz would appreciate it. He's like, I gotcha.
Something.
Oh.
Ah, some hair clippers.
MJF.
Interesting here.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Very interesting.
Darby Allin, he doesn't care if he's bald, if he's got his hair. He doesn't care as long as he's world champion. MJF, he's the one that's so insecure.
Oh, he wasn't trying to shave his head. He's trying to open his head up. That's exactly what he's trying to do.
Oh, but Darby.
Oh. Oh, wait, this isn't fair. Don't you dare go near his hair. Wait. MJF brought this in there. He's not waiting for Sunday. He doesn't want to wait for it. This is not New York City, and it's not Sunday. It's not Double or Nothing.
You better run.
On the face of the challenger.
How good was he selling that? I love that shit.
From just remaining AEW World Champion versus shaving that man completely bald.
MJF losing, I really don't fucking know. And I like that I don't know. Like, I really don't know because I think Darby's doing great as champion. MJF being champion just makes sense. It just, I don't know. I also know that MJF going bald will bring in so many views. So I don't know.
Moments ago, it is official now. John Moxley, Kyle
Beautiful bald king, yeah. Why do I sit here thinking Darby's winning on Sunday?
time limit.
I've been kind of thinking that
Owen Hart Foundation tournament kicks off this Sunday at Double or Nothing. Will Ospreay, Samoa Joe.
Who's talking?
1-on-1 in a first-round matchup.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, come on, get out there. Let's go.
Bro, not them. Not Daniel Garcia not knowing that it wasn't his turn.
Daniel Garcia and the Death Riders.
Who was in charge of that? It's not even Daniel Garcia's fault.
To face
Marina looks so
Shibata of
disappointed.
the Ops in just a
I
few
see,
moments.
yeah, I see her face. The best part of legit not knowing, yeah. Of course it's a Con Air hair trimmer. I didn't even see what brand it was. Max, you think Darby give a fuck about his hair? He ain't trying to be on the red carpet like you. Darby Allin does not give a fuck about his hair, but he still didn't let. Well, technically, he was there to cut him open, not cut his hair.
A very dangerous match coming up for Will Ospreay, but right now let's head to
If Ospreay starts teaching Mox how to do flips in return, this is the story of the year. I do not want to see Mox doing flips. It'll be hilarious, actually. You're right. I don't need to see that. No, I need Mox. I need Will Ospreay to teach Mox how to have a match without bleeding. That's what I need.
Great, but tonight he takes on a man, the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata.
He has
a man who has
one of the best things, man. So sick. It's so hard not to get hype over this.
From Will Ospreay last week, gentlemen, who really put some logic into.
I'm gonna laugh if MJF loses. I don't know who's gonna win, and I like that. I don't know who's gonna win, but I did think that Darby Allin had a transitional. I thought it was gonna be he was going to be a transitional champ. I thought that he would give it back to MJF in New York, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know, and that's good storytelling. Because when you're confused, I feel like that's the best because you really don't know what's going to happen. Where you're so sure about something because of the way something is booked or based on the history of how this is booked. This shows that so-and-so is going to win. You know, wrestling logic. The shit that makes me crash out. This one, I don't know, man. With the added stipulation of MJF going bald and how over it is and how much people want to see him bald, damn. I could honestly see MJF going bald. Like I could see,
like this.
Unless he actually did go to Turkey to get a hair transplant, I don't necessarily see him
Smart by Will there.
Losing his investment like that.
Break the hold.
At least he keeps the front.
Samoa Joe and the Ops made a pretty cool offer to Ospreay. Ospreay kind of, I mean, I don't put words in the guy's mouth, almost dismissed. See, like that kind of stuff. See, that's not cool.
Ospreay changes levels, picks the ankle of Katsuyori Shibata. These two men are split even 1 win apiece in singles competition.
Interesting.
Really talking the ankle of Shibata. Shibata very smart, going to his belly to alleviate some of that pressure.
I like it.
Ospreay going bow and arrow here. That's what
Athena walked out on Malcolm because he likes his steak well done.
Shibata floats over, transitions, front face.
Malcolm eats his steak well done.
Yeah, those little quick knees will catch you.
I would walk out too. That is disappointing.
Great wrestler.
What? That pisses me off. A steak should never be well done.
Hangs on and suplex on the floor for Ospreay. Shibata.
Easy pickings for Shibata.
Of course, Will Ospreay will face Samoa Joe.
Honestly, if
live
Marina
this
was to
Sunday
take over the
at
Death Riders, I believe that she would be the
pay-per-view
first
on
woman
HBO
to lead an
Max.
all-men's stable.
Opening round
AEW should
action
book
in
it.
the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament.
Zelina Vega.
He cannot afford to
You mean
pass
in
Katsuyori Shibata.
AEW? Yes.
Well, he's a man of few words, Taz, I'm sure.
But
feels the same
technically,
slight as
would you
Samoa
say that
Joe feels
Zelina
it
Vega
just as keenly.
Oh, he's
was
a man of
leading
few
out of
words
VO?
publicly, but amongst the Ops, Shibata is not a man of few words.
That's funny. Good job, Shibata. That was great. Fucking amazing. MJF is gonna look like the white version of me after Sunday. Darby has been a better champion than I thought, but he's still a transitional champ. Sideshow like a mankind. Darby Allin has been a better champion than I also thought. I also had like zero faith in Darby becoming champion, just because I thought him taking it off of Mox would have been perfect. What they did instead was even better with Adam Page taking it away from him. But because the story really wasn't there for me, I didn't really think that it should have gone to Darby. The way they made it, presented it during that Dynamite where he won it was really nice and beautiful. And then I had zero faith in him though, because I'm like, this is not gonna be good at all. I was wrong. I like being wrong.
Yeah, Shibata didn't expect that. He came in a little quick, and Ospreay was a teeny step ahead of him. That was 2 minutes.
This is the first time that he's gonna go flying.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And when he went flying, it's not like some corkscrew thing. Like it was just a straight, I mean, just straight dive onto you. Good job, Ospreay. Good job. Good job.
Hey, Jerry,
I like
call
it.
for you.
I like it. It makes sense too because of the neck injury and everything. I like it. Prediction is up. Thank you so much, Bad Dog. We do have a Twitch prediction. Please make sure you are predicting. If somebody can kindly put like 10 points on Shibata so we can get actual winning points here, that would be great. If I could do it, I would absolutely do it. I'm curious if Zelina Vega would sign with AEW knowing how the locker room perceives Aleister Black. I don't think Zelina's gonna sign without her husband being there. TBH. That's my opinion on it. I don't know, obviously. But I know that a lot of people don't want, a lot of people in AEW do not want him in AEW. I don't know if that extends to her. I highly doubt that it extends to her because they've never worked with her. So I have no idea. Seems like Will is becoming a striker over his regular high flying, and that's storytelling. Yeah. What's up, Cardi? Hi. Yeah, I like it because it's a different kind of Ospreay. It's an Ospreay that you wouldn't expect because he's always been a high flyer, even after injuries, and you're just kind of like, well, you don't have to do this to entertain us. So I like that they incorporated a story with the Death Riders because for a while, I thought that Will Ospreay was the actual leader of the Death Riders. That's what I thought for the longest time. And I thought that he was going to come out and reveal that he's the actual leader because when he came back, he was wearing all black and I was freaking out because I'm like, am I actually right? But I actually like this direction a lot better because everything just makes sense and there's just going to be more layers added. And I'm excited to see if he stays grounded and a grappler for a while until he gets better. or if this is just how he's gonna be from now on. Dynamite is shit. This is Collision now. Sorry I wasn't here earlier. I had to take care of something. Don't worry, don't worry. Dynamite was good. Athena was on it, so definitely good. Can you loan me 6K channel points? If I could, can I give points? Hold up. I don't think I could. If I could give you guys points, I would give you guys points. Give points. Let me see. Give points. I think it's going to show that I gave you points, but I don't think it actually works. Let me see. See, it says that I gave him points, but I don't think I did. Did you get any points? Athena versus Mina should be the main event at Double or Nothing. Yeah, I don't know why. Here, okay. Let me try something else. Let me do give. Okay, we're back. Shibata versus Ospreay, guys.
Third hour on this final stop towards Double or Nothing coming up this Sunday live on pay-per-view. Ospreay takes down Katsuyori Shibata.
That's the tough thing when you wrestle Ospreay. He's so sudden.
Give points to username 123.
Katsuyori Shibata, of course, representing the Ops.
But because I did hear about Willow's injury and her big enough title. Yeah, that was the unfortunate part about it. But it's been pretty good.
They've had the back of Ospreay. Ospreay now throwing his lot in with the Death Riders as his training partners. And it will be the leader of the Ops, Samoa Joe, taking on Will Ospreay this Sunday at Double or Nothing in an opening round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. As Ospreay takes flight and takes down Shibata. Cover here, lateral press. Shibata able to kick out.
Got to be careful with Shibata because just when you think you got him down, he can fire right back up on you.
Oh, he's a big-time, successful veteran.
Yes, sir.
Is Shibata.
He can take a lot of punishment.
These two men have only met twice in singles competition, each man taking a win each.
Yeah, I'm proud of your number 6.
Shibata took the match in Osaka in 2017. Ospreay scored the victory in Quebec City.
You're going to Dynamite and Philly next week. Have so much
match,
fun.
a rubber match, as Shibata now.
There you go.
Beautiful guillotine, standing guillotine by Shibata.
Get him, Shibata, man. Get those legs in. That was great. Great counter.
This is really testing the submission
What the
game
fuck is
of Will
minis?
Ospreay.
Those are the channel points, you
Yeah,
dumbass.
it is, and like we've been saying, not a good idea to try and exchange holds with Shibata. Oh!
Drop kick connects in the corner, and Shibata.
Yeah.
Half and half.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, under an overthrow, going for a cover.
2. Ospreay kicks out, lateral press by Shibata.
That's an overhook with an underhook, and he engages the hips explosively to peel off the suplex.
Right now, Ospreay's on Dream Street here, guys. He just wobbly. Well, maybe not. Look at that.
Shibata.
Brett fired him up.
And the kick connects with Ospreay. Remember, Ospreay just returned from injury 1 week ago. Out of the frying pan into the fire here tonight with Katsuyori Shibata. No, Shibata. Just shrugged off the kick from Ospreay.
Oh, okay. Listen. Okay, sometimes we need the flippity dippity shit, okay?
Yeah, he did.
That was badass.
Falcon Arrow, Ospreay. 1, 2. Shibata
I take it
kicks
back.
out.
I take it back.
Here we go, going up top. Really for the first time.
Ospreay to the back of the head. Shibata dropped.
Shibata is him.
Man, that's a tough shot. In essence, a rabbit punch.
And Ospreay.
Zendaya's at number 3. Who's at number 1? Oh, it would probably be me, right? Who's at number 1 and number 2? Oh, Anthony Bowens?
Of the Ops. The Bowens and
Anthony Bowens is out here? What
just landed the hidden blade on Ospreay.
What is he doing?
1, 2, and whoa!
It might be BK.
Close.
Man, he almost got
Do,
it.
he almost got it
do it with
because,
BK. I feel like you could do
Shibata
the BK, his
I
username.
thought he knocked him out with it.
Marina Shafir, Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Marina, put hands on him. Please. Put him in the mother
The
smoke.
Death Riders.
Anthony Bowens, as you mentioned, Taz.
Do it.
The Ops, he and Samoa Joe. Successful in tag team action. This past Saturday at Collision, but now Ospreay regaining control of the match, looking for the Os cutter, but no, Shibata, the waist lock. A low blow. Referee Rick Knox didn't see it. Now Shibata, the cross arm breaker.
Beautifully done while the ref couldn't see it. Into that cross arm breaker, Juji Katami.
And Ospreay trying to stack up Shibata, but Shibata doing a great job of rounding his shoulders.
Wait.
Well, that takes some pressure on the neck as well there.
Wait, Pookie's number one.
Strength right there.
The power bomb. Ospreay not done. Transitions. Styles clash from Ospreay.
Pookie, you're number one. How the fuck are you number one? You probably lurk a lot, which thank you, by the way. That was a good match. Thank you for lurking. I did not expect Pookie to be number one. Do we know what matches are left? I don't know what else is on here.
Earned victory over Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, Shibata pushed Ospreay.
Service number 18. There's no way he is. He's number one. I like how Daniel Garcia is just pointing. Joe. This is, when you talk about aura, this is aura. Fucking Joe, man. I want your aura. And I want the skill that you have when you speak on the mic.
Well. What do we have here? Will and his wonderful friends coming to his rescue again. Well, Will, don't worry. I didn't come out here for you. No. You don't seem to understand that. In a very, very short amount of time, I will have you all to myself. I'm merely out here right now ensuring the safety of my man because that's what I do for my friends. But unfortunately, Will, you made a choice not to be my friend. And at Double or Nothing, I make you suffer those consequences. In fact, Will, it will be a nightmare, but I've realized something much, much more important, and that's at Double or Nothing, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Will, I'm going to give you your dream match. Because at the end of the night, I guarantee I will have put your ass to sleep.
Is that right? Well, Joe, don't go anywhere, mate, because I'd love to say something to you. This Sunday, mate, this is a dream come true for me. But you insist that this is a nightmare situation. Let me tell you about my nightmare situation. Sunday morning, wake up, wife next to me, grab her ass, look at her phone. Look at my phone. Mate, so many people are now doubting me. People are saying, before the injury, Will look good. He's lost his physique. He hasn't got it anymore. He's lost too much weight.
Who's saying that?
I had a double fusion neck surgery.
Yeah, who the fuck is saying that?
That would have been it. The aerial assassin would have been dead. And for 20 years, Samoa Joe, these people have said, Joe is gonna kill you. Bruv, are you gonna kill a guy that's already died in this fucking ring?
Ooh. It was you? He had double fusion neck surgery. How dare you?
Last year I came this close and I fell short and it stuck with me for a year. And this year, bruv, the stakes are high. Because the winner of the Owen Hart Cup goes on to face whoever the world champion is at the biggest stadium that my country has. A stadium that every kid in my school wanted to be in. And I have a chance to fulfill my country's dream. I have a chance to live my dream. Because it's not just a company on my back. I've got a whole flipping country on my back, bruv.
Anthony Bowens.
My nightmare, Joe. My nightmare died. And it was in the hands of these men and Marina. They killed the old me. And they real boot me. They real boot me into a murderer, bruv. Into a killer. Into what I've been this entire time. An assassin.
This is great.
I start my road to fulfill my dream because I'm going to win the cup and I'm going to win the AEW World Championship, bro.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, the heart, the passion, the soul. Oh, bruh. Oi, oi, bitch. Oh my God. That's funny because somebody said, does he yell Windsor when he slaps her ass? Probably, man. Holy. Oh, that is the damn Billy Goat. Dude. Oh, okay.
You know?
On Collision?
In 6th grade. He had a ninja star. But in talking that day, we found out we both love wrestling. And we told ourselves we were going to become tag team champions. High school, college, broke into the business together. We've done everything together. Hell, we even found out we were going to have daughters 6 weeks apart.
Aww.
In an industry where you have to question what's real, what isn't, this, through all the trials, tribulations, ups and downs that any friendship has, this is real. And for 30 years, over 30 years now, we've been coming into your living rooms every week. We spent time with your family. You spent time with us. You watched us grow into men. That's a connection. That is real. And on Sunday at Double or Nothing, FTR wants to kill that connection. FTR wants to kill this. Wants to end our tag team. I tell you what, FTR, I want the best version of FTR because after you drop my wife on her head, I need that best version of FTR to show up to this match on Sunday. Because we want to beat the best FTR and make that FTR say, I quit.
You better do this now.
You've made some questionable choices. And I always say, when you're born, you look like your family. And when you die, you look like your choices. And because of those choices, in New York, at Double or Nothing, we are going to you up.
Christian Cage looks great for his age, by the way. He got really close to the camera. I barely saw wrinkles.
Tonight in our main event, the AEW World Championship title match. Still to come.
Will Ospreay's name in the conversations of one of the best promo cutters in wrestling. Oh, is this Rouge? Oh, I don't care about this. What's the main event? What's the main event? I'm so mad at myself for not being able to stand Cope anymore. Damn, what poet wrote Collision tonight? Let them write Dynamite promos. We still have a title match. What the fuck is this? The tag match? It's FTR versus who? I might just end it here, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit through a Rouge match. I'm sorry. Rouge, like, I'm not even disrespecting his wrestling skills. He's obviously a fantastic wrestler. I don't care about him though.
As we heard from Rouge on Dynamite,
and he's against. Okay, bro. Yeah. All right.
As of late, but he's not
yeah. It's alright. We're not
just wins. He has
he's on.
Gold in mind.
He's still on though. I think.
In the AEW World Championship. Absolutely heard that.
We stand Vaquer in this household. We do stand Vaquer. Vaquer. I said Vaquer. My bad.
Hey. No matter who has the world title, this guy's a threat.
Denise, make yourself famous or heel Josh? Make yourself famous is probably staying. Are they staying? They're staying, right? You what? I think they're staying. I'm gonna send you guys there. I'm gonna send y'all there. Meechin is also live.
People always talk about, you know, his intimidation and all this stuff, and that's all true. But he's also super credible in the ring with a lot of experience.
His opponent, TJ Crawford.
I'm sending you guys there. Ever since I heard about what was said about Stephanie, pretty much all respect. You pretty much lost all respect for, yeah, I know, me too. Where like, I'm not gonna separate the art from the artist. I don't give a fuck about doing, oh, well, you guys gotta separate the art from the artist. Like, I can tell you that he's one of the best wrestlers.
No offense against him at all.
Don't mean that I care about seeing him anymore, though. No Diddy, but I agree with you about Christian. Now Edge has aged bad in the face. Christian looks amazing. Well, that was it. So I guess I sat through one of his matches. If I knew, listen, I should have known that it was gonna be that quick. But honestly, I don't think I care. Well, I don't know what's happening for the rest of the card, but I will say the last time they had a 3-hour Dynamite. Oh, he's talking. Okay, yeah, I'm out. All right, y'all, have a good night. I will be here for Friday Night SmackDown. I'll try to be here early for Friday Night SmackDown. As soon as SmackDown ends, I am ending stream because I have to go to work at 5 in the morning. And it's a 10-hour shift. So Saturday stream is tentative. I might still... I will most likely be here on Saturday. And then Double or Nothing for sure. I'm going to be well rested. So have a good night. Go enjoy the rest of it with Make Yourself Famous. Appreciate y'all for being here. Bye.